Not too much. Sticky, how we doing tonight, brother? How we doing, man? Going with a big dog team tonight, man. I appreciate it, eh? How's the weekend, man? How's the weekend? Everybody in here, how was the weekend? I mean, it's still going. Technically, it's Saturday tonight because we should have stat holidays tomorrow, unless you got to get pulled into work tomorrow. But I keep thinking, I'm like, fuck, work tomorrow. Then I'm like, wait a second, got a day off tomorrow, baby. Yeah, no, I went camping with my family this over the last 2 nights, not the whole weekend, but took the family camping and it was fun. Days off finally, so and got some golf. Nice, dude, nice. How'd you play? How'd you play? Pretty good. Had a good day of golf. Oh, I'm jealous, boys. How did we play? How did you guys play, man? I'm not playing, I don't think, until I go on my golf trip, which is in like 3 weeks. Playing in Kelowna though, so it's gonna be some really nice golf, which I can't wait to do. Yeah, I was just cleaning up tarps and tents and you name it today. So it's the fun part. That's the part that the kids don't appreciate until they get old enough to clean up their own shit. 79, nice, buddy. I'm not sure where you usually find yourself, TJ, but I would be pretty damn happy with that score. Breaking 80 is maybe something I do once a year. Maybe once every 2 years. Not my best. Had 5 birdies and still shot an 80. Wow. Okay, you guys are absolute sticks, eh? 5 birdies. I don't know if I've ever had 5 birdies in a round. I think the most I've had is maybe three, maybe an eagle and like 2 birdies, but never like more than dash four in a round. But any day on the course is great. What kind of grips do you guys run? Do you guys run the mid size or just the classic, the classic size? I got a buddy who does regripping now, and he's opened up my eyes to the world of gripping. I got these mid-size grips now, and man, the club feels nice. It's crazy how much a grip changes things. I keep meaning to go and get some new wedges, but dude, it is insane. I mean, just golf stuff in general. It is insane how much stuff costs. Like, dude, a wedge now is $200 to $300. That's what a driver used to cost. I know that was like, probably like 8 years ago, but it is crazy that one wedge is 200, basically 220 after your taxes. I mean, unless you're going like, a bunch of, years old, like 2, 3 years old. But it's nuts, man. So running 2015 Tour Preferred MC irons. There you go. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Clubs are 2017. Need to upgrade soon, but so expensive, dude. It's nuts, TJ. Every time I've got a bunch of gift cards to Golf Town, and I go there, and not that I need, like, I got new irons probably like 4 or 5 years ago, so definitely don't need new irons. Like, never felt like I did, but my wedges, definitely. I'm starting to feel like I could use some new wedges, and believe it or not, I was camping with some buddies, and I showed them Whatnot, and then I was like, oh, look, there's this golf live happening right now. And as a lefty, I think that, like, those are perfect. Like, those auctions are perfect for us lefties because there's not as many of us, right? And so I snagged this like TaylorMade. What was it? It was some type of TaylorMade. It was a new wedge, 52 degree, I think. Hits really nicely. Really nice club. I got it for $99. Shipping and taxes in. I couldn't believe it, man. I was pretty happy about that. But dude, it's crazy. So if you want to get 3 wedges, like, what do you guys run for wedges? What do you guys run? I used to have, I had a 50, 56, 60, but I think I'm gonna go 52, 56, 60. I love my 60. But again, my dad golfed with his wooden drivers from the 80s up till July. That's awesome, dude. The woods, man. Fairway Woods, man. That's where they came from. That's awesome. Vokey, oh yeah. Voke, yeah, dude. Vokies are like $300 each. Would I like to have them in the bag? Of course. Will I spend $900 to get 3 wedges? Absolutely not. What's available? I have no sound. Well, you got to turn your volume up, Dwight. My boy, Dwight, you got to turn your volume up. There's most definitely volume. What's available? So, guys, yeah, I guess I should start talking instead of just jibber jabbing here. But, guys, random team break. What is that? 6 boxes. Ultimate on top. We got a little 24-25 ice right there. A couple of Series 2 holidays. 21-22 Series 2 and extended. That one's coming in at 39 bones. 3 for 112. And then we have a inner case from a fresh case of SP Authentic right here. So we are sitting at half filled on the SP Authentic. All of the top teams that are quite expensive are all gone. So all we have left is there's obviously still some like $120, $140 teams. But buy 2 teams, get $5 off. So again, some nice rookie chases still on the board. Some cheap teams too, guys, like $40 teams. We got Florida for 40, Dallas for 40, Columbus for 45, Ottawa for 45, Philly for 55, Vegas for 45, Winnipeg for 40. So again, if you eliminate all those teams, we might be, single digits teams left. Fresh case spa, you betcha. Yep, this is a fresh case. First inner. Haven't seen anything from the case, obviously, because this is the first inner. But yes, absolutely fresh. Dwight, if ever you do want to check out, I'll just do this, even though it's on the page. Oh, let's go here. You didn't say yes. I'm sure Sally is in there. Like, hey, Chris. Hey, well, let's find it, brother. Let's find it. Thank you very much, Chris. BusyBreaks.com, guys. As you can see on the top left-hand corner for the breaks, the RTB guys. That's just e-transfer, so it's not on the website. It's just much quicker for me to be able to shoot something out for EMT than having to take the pictures, upload the spots on the website, all that stuff. So it's just a little quicker for me to be able to throw something out there, which is why we do that with the cheaper RTBs. Obviously, when we get into the more expensive ones, we'll put those on the site. But yeah, check out the site. Feel free to grab something. Again, lots of cheap teams on the board for Spa. Might take Florida and Spa. Okay. But yeah, guys, first come, first serve for teams on the website. First come, first serve. So if you do want a team, don't sleep on them. Grab them before you see a nice card come out and regret it. Yeah, we are half filled on the spot. RTB guys, just claim spots in the chat. In the chat as people funnel in. How we doing tonight, everybody? Had 2 people at golf today. Very jealous of that. They played well too, man. Again, I don't know what your guys' handicaps are, but I mean 79 and 80 are I'd be ecstatic with those scores. Unless I was playing a par 3. I can't remember what my handicap's at now. Let's check it out. Man, it's been a while since I've uploaded a golf score, though. The last few times I've played, I've been in, like, best ball tourneys. I can't hear you. You guys taking on everybody right now. Yeah, you guys mentioned the AL West. I want to see one of those teams go for it. We were talking about all these big names out there. Oh, okay, it looks like we got a team gone here in Spa. Tyson grabbed Florida. Thank you very much, Tyson. Tyson grabbing Florida. Tyson. F. And then we got a three times for Linden. Thank you very much, Linden.
Canada's hottest, boldest, and sexiest singles have landed in Cyprus to tempt, seduce, and strategize. This game is crazy. Get ready for the wildest, most unpredictable game this country has ever seen. This is not like anything the show I've ever seen.
All right. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Again, random team break in the middle is EMT. Right-hand side is Spa. Fresh case of Spa. Fresh inner from the case.
Today you get a chance to make history.
Holy shit, TJ. Dude. That is a crazy tarp. Dude. I love that jersey too. I love that jersey on the front. The Screaming Eagle. Dude, that's a crazy pull. That is a crazy pull. Florida. Okay, guys, if you want a horse in the race, some nice cheap options. $45 to $40. One of one. Dude, that is nuts. Guys, check this jersey out the TJ hit. Check this jersey out. Look at this jersey. Dude, I just love the numbers, too. They're so classic. That's such a sick jersey, buddy. Congrats on that hit. I mean, you got balls of steel Percying one of those. Balls of steel. Okay, Tyson, I got your loot there for the Florida Panthers. Thank you. Nasty. That is nasty. Dude, I love that jersey. That was a jersey he came into the league with, right? I'm pretty sure. Your jaw must have been on the floor when you saw that thing being opened, eh? Wasn't cheap, no doubt. Emanate and a jersey in it. Puck, Emanate, and a jersey in it? Is that like, are you talking Monumental? Upper Deck's Monumental box, like what they do at the expo? Or is this something different? Was it a repack? I couldn't find what it was called. Well, it's an so Upper Deck just puts together a bunch of like their memorabilia. So like gloves, helmets, and it's all signed stuff usually. So there's like posters. So there would definitely not be an Emanate in there. This is this series of jersey that was almost impossible to find, like the Volume 1 Fanatics Under Wraps. Okay. Okay. Yeah, dude, the ceiling is super high on those. Like, I don't know how many. Do they tell you how many jerseys are actually in the whole series? Because they obviously will show you the headliners, right? But yeah, the ceiling on some of those products are so high. But yeah, Mo, back to the Monumental. So that they usually bring those out at the expo. I have no idea how much they cost. If anybody's walked the expo floor in Toronto and has seen the Monumentals, like from Upper Deck, I'm curious to know how much they go for. Send you a better picture tomorrow of the jersey. Sounds good, man. You gonna take that one out of the box and frame it, or what? Or chuck it on? Chuck it on. Go out. Go to the bar where rocking that jersey. That'd be a flex, eh? What do you think that's worth, TJ? What do we think that jersey's worth? Is the backside painted, TJ, or is that just like the graphic they put on there? Okay, guys. So on the random team break, we have 7 spots taken. Again, at the price point, very good chance it could run tonight once we get some blood in here. And then the spa is half filled. So all our top dog teams are off the board. Oh, didn't Chicago get taken in that spa? Yeah, okay. I didn't mark them off.
The meet and greet continues in the Dodger dugout. 3-2.
I think I'm still missing a team here too. Florida, Buffalo, Arizona, Utah.
Maybe get swept here in this series. You're still high-fiving the dugout, the clubhouse. Ready for the plate. Oh yeah. You get scooped. I don't know if he's a card player, but that's another way to get to know your teammates is get in the card game. That's important. Cards in fantasy football. That's important. You got fantasy coming up. I mean, here's the road trip coming up. They're in Chicago for 3 at Wrigley, and then
3 count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm missing a team here. Oh, it's the Blues. It's the Blues. It's hand painted. Wow. I'm saying at least 5K for sure. You know, TJ, you know what I was talking about the other night with framing jerseys? Obviously, like something like that you want to frame. And the beauty of it is that there's art on the back too, which is nice where the number is. But like for jerseys that have such a cool front crest, like that front crest just gets buried for eternity. It's like you see the signature on the back, but the front crest, which is like honestly a huge part of the jersey, it's like it gets buried forever. It'd be cool to have like I mean, obviously this would be like rich shit, but like having like it's viewable through both sides and having it in like a wall where you could do the old L bracket. The old L bracket, I mean, I can tell you right now, I don't have the square footage to be rocking any of that shit, but all right, Edmonton, man, they're still available, eh? Edmonton going to TJ, thank you very much, man. Edmonton, nice team for you there. TJH. Thank you very much, sir. All right, 14 teams to go in Spa, guys. 14 to go. What's up, Beegs? How you doing, man? Hey, we're pulling you Seneca tonight, eh? Monumental Box 4 hit 86, 87 Wayne Gretzky jersey from it. That's dope. That is dope. Anybody know what those monumentals go for at the show? I've never been to the expo in Toronto, so I'm very curious, but what do they cost? Oh shit. Oh my god, dude, that is so sick. Wow, dude, that is nuts. Dude, that is so sick, TJ. Wow. What a niche thing to get into, eh, as an artist? Like customizing jerseys? What a niche little market, but holy shit, do they look nice. I paid $1,500, okay. Who's been traded? Gosman traded to Cubs. Okay. I have not watched any baseball this year at all. I have not been keeping tabs. I think the Jays are doing pretty bad though, aren't they? All right. Okay, so guys, 14 teams left in Spa. We got 7 taken in the RTB. 39 per, 3 for 112 in that sucker right there. These will be the only 2 tonight, guys. We're getting mail out. Well, it would be tomorrow, but it's going to be Tuesday because of stat holiday. So if you jump in tonight, your cards are going to be en route to you in about 2 days. Gretzky's worth 4 Gs. Nice. You still got it? I hope you still have it. Dude, I feel like if you hit something like that, like a Gretzky. Dude, I've had some Gretzky autos, and I really regret getting rid of them. But yeah, for like if I hit a Gretzky jersey in like a break or something, I would just never get rid of it. Gosman trade. I just heard that. Yeah, did that just happen? Yeah, I have it. Nice. Never selling it, dude. That's a great call. 6 out holidays here, and tomorrow isn't one. Oh, what? You got screwed, Beefy. How we doing, Stu? How we doing tonight, Stu? Yeah, that sucks, man. What's this one technically? It's just August long. It's just August long, right? I was just like, wait, what's the holiday for? I ain't complaining, man. 4-day work week. 4-day work week. It's my daughter's first birthday tomorrow. Time flies when you're having fun. My wife's like all like getting like choked up about it. Like, I can't believe she's already won. I'm like, it is kind of crazy. It is. Time flies when you're having fun, as I said. But it is crazy. Working, yeah, for sure. Ooh, let's throw up some Instagram here. The old IG. Guys, website for teams. RTV is claimed on the in the comments. If you do want in, you can just claim. You can send when it's ready to run, as long as you just don't beetle off.
This year he has 60 walks and 66 strikeouts, so he has great plate discipline. He's more of a leadoff type hitter and a speed player. He can steal a base and he can cover a lot of ground in the outfield. But Dalton Varsho, obviously at the point headed to free agency at the end of the year, likely to get dealt here at the deadline. You could see Bateman being a factor potentially in center field. For Southestein, he's a younger player, 21 years old. He's got 3 brothers, all of whom are playing ball. Couple of them in college, couple of them moving forward to potentially play at the major league level and play professionally. And so he's a guy, though, that he's very slight, does not have a lot of strength to him. Another speed player, outstanding defender at shortstop, but he's going to have to get stronger. That's what he's working on right now. They're going to have to get him to build up that strength to be able to drive the ball a little bit, but a very athletic young player with some room to grow and to develop. So
is she walking yet? Oh, she's like so close. She'll like stand. Like, honestly, it's so funny because she looks like a cowboy, like in the saloon, like about to have a shoot off. Like, she kind of just like has her legs out, and then she just like stares at us, and we kind of put our hands out, and then she just like sits down and she scoots. It's the funniest thing ever. She scoots everywhere. She's never crawled, just a little scooter, and we think that she might be like weeks away. Like, it literally could happen any day where she takes her first step, and then she's like, oh shit, I can walk. And that'll be fun times, obviously. But yeah, my son, who's 3.5, well, over 3.5 now, but he took his first steps like right, I would say probably 2 weeks prior to his first birthday. Maybe a month. I can't remember. I think it was like 11 months, something like that. So yeah, I'm surprised she hasn't started walking, just seeing him motoring everywhere, but I love the scoots. It's so funny. So my brother loves it because he trains BJJ jiu-jitsu, and I sent him a video and he's like, oh man, she's ready to go. She even puts her hand up for like just like while she's scooting. Oh, it's so funny though. Just looks like a Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy just going on the mat. Yeah, good times. We were just camping with the family in Hicks Lake area, so like Harrison, BC area. Beautiful Friday, Saturday, not so much. It was like a weird day of weather, but oh man, there's nothing like going in a nice cold lake. Well, this wasn't actually that cold. It was refreshing though. But anytime I'm like camping near a lake or like staying near a lake, I'm going in. Ocean, not as much. Lake, yes. Have you and the wife ever been to Newfoundland NFLF? Newfoundland. That means Newfoundland, right? NFLD, Newfoundland Labrador. It's the abbreviation is NL. NL, right? I have not, Stu. I would love to at some point. Not too much, Rick. How you doing tonight, brother? Happy Sunday. Hopefully tomorrow's a stat holiday for you. No, I would love to go to Newfoundland, though. I heard everybody's awesome there. But yeah, guys, hit up the site. 14 teams to go. 14 teams to go in the spa. Again, it is a fresh master, guys. The first inner from the case. And then the RTB has 7 spots taken. Again, likely I'd say both of those go tonight. Do we want to see maybe a little mini out of spa just to give it a little kickstart? A little mini will take a top team with the Pokemon cards. A care package, eh?
Last game before the trade deadline, 5-1, the final. So the Jays are looking at an uphill battle to try and go on a run since the majors expanded the playoffs to include
Alright, where are we here?
2022. The minimum amount of wins to make the postseason in the AL is
Beefy. You know you don't have to though, brother. I got cards everywhere. I've got cards everywhere, man. If it's something that you want to do, obviously I would never turn you down, man. But don't feel like you have to. Do not feel like you have to. Okay, what was I gonna look at here? Oh yeah, minis. Okay, so mini. Top team to go here is Carolina at 145. So why don't we throw them in with like a mid-tier team and then a cheaper team, and maybe do 12 spots, keep it cheap. Can only get here. Oh, treats! I can only, dude. Hey, now we're talking. Beef stew, some treats. I mean, we're talking now, brother. I would never turn that down, my friend. That'd be wicked. Does Carolina have enough sex appeal to have people grabbing mini spots? I feel like they're not like a sexy team, but obviously at their price, they can still hit some really nice stuff.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, I love all those guys in there. They're some of my best friends. You know,
If we went these teams, that'd be $30 a spot, top 3, and that would be Carolina 1, New York Rangers 2, Jersey 3. I appreciate that, Beefy. I appreciate it, man. Let's just see if we can get any the ball rolling here. So this would be top 3 mini. Oh, let's check that before we run it.
yeah, it's exciting. You know,
Let's check that.
they got a good group. You know, you get everything across the way. I'm excited.
All right, we got Mr. Branzo, Colorado and Minnesota. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Colorado and Minnesota. Very nice. Okay, so let's keep this going then. So this is 30. New Jersey. Oh, we got another one. Thank you, whoever's grabbing teams. Let's throw this up right here. Again, let me make sure the teams are available. Okay, so we got Colorado. What was it? Colorado and Minnesota. Thank you very much, Branzo. Colorado and Minnesota. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that, B. White. Thank you very much. And then we have Mr. Beefy with Ottawa. Let's go, brother. Beefy Stew. All right, so these teams are still available, guys. Again, unless somebody purchases one of them in the checkout. Again, if we have one spot that gets taken in this, then we'll take all three of them off the website. But this will get us nice and close. Carolina, Rangers, NJ. Again, Carolina is at 145. New York Rangers are at 90, 95, and then NJ is at 50, 55. Oh, getting a bunch of orders right now. Thank you very much, guys. Dylan E grabbing CBJ. Again, for the price, Columbus is tasty here. They're tasty. Beautiful. Thank you very much. I got your EMT there, Branzo. Holy shit. Orders on orders on orders. What did I miss? Nothing yet. We haven't touched any cardboard yet. Okay, we got Rig in for Dallas. Beautiful. All right, we're getting a nice roll here. Okay, let's go back here. Always gotta look at the auto on your rips. Perfect. Okay, let's mark some teams off here. If you want to snag minis, guys, let me know. Teams are all available on the website until we get minis taken. So we got them gone, them gone. Who else? Colorado and Minnesota, I believe. And then possible. Oh yeah, CBJ. All right, 95. Is that Rangers that just got taken? Flimsy, what's up, dog? Okay, the Rangers, perfect. Let's throw that out here. Flimsy, thank you very much, man. New York Rangers for Flimsy. Thank you, sir. So, guys, we're quickly... Oh, what did I do with Winnipeg there? We're chewing away here. And you were on ice release, they pushed it back. Well, yeah, Premier and Ice were supposed to be released last week, and there was no checklist release, and they were like a really weird release day. It was like a Saturday on one of them. No word. The only real word you can get is when you see the checklist come out. Usually within 2 weeks, the product drops. No longer than 2 weeks from the time they drop the checklist. But sometimes checklists come out, and a week later, the product releases. So that is always the telltale sign that a product's about to drop, is that the checklist does hit all the websites. Book from last season when they were the first team to make it in their inaugural season, but the tempo went tough right now. Yeah, expansion team growing pains. Again, with that, they lost 5 in a row, 9 of their last 10, and if they're going to look to end that losing skid here tonight against the Golden State Valkyries, they would have to do it without their all-star Leah Mabry. And here's Andy Samaro, pregame teammates with Mabry last year at Kinetic. Neither playing in this game tonight. Now, Golden State raining freeze in the second quarter. It's the all-star, Gabby Williams. Then a minute later, how about Janelle Salon? She was in the three-point shootout on all-star weekend. That's the Valkyries up by 13. Golden State made 10 threes in the first half. The tempo, though, would respond before the break. Kiki Rice powering away inside. You heard the whistle. She was starting for Mabry in this one. Her first start since returning from injury. Then, a little later, it's Julian Hahn finding how many off on RTB? I'm just waiting to hear back from somebody who might be grabbing 3. So I will let you know then. But right now we have 7 spots taken. So this will get us to 10 if they take the spots. All right, I think Molly came in too. For Boston. All right, let's do this. Thank you very much, Molly. All right. Boston. Boston. But yeah, if I go to the Universal website and go to pre-order and release closer here, MVP releases in 10 days. Wow, that's the closest release. UD Ice Hockey is saying on the 15th, which would be a Saturday, which makes no sense at all. I don't know how many releases have ever come out on a Saturday for Upper Deck Hockey, so I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked. And then after that, Clear Cuts on the 19th, which would be the Wednesday. Team Canada Juniors, again, not really too interested in that at all. Fleer Ultra PWHL on the 26th. Stature on the 30th, so the end of this month. That'll be awesome. Premier Hockey is going to be... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, these release dates aren't adding up. It says Stature 25-26 on the 30th, and then Premier on the 2nd. So the 30th is a Sunday. Yeah, there's no way that happens. Some shops aren't even open on Sundays. And then what is it? The 2nd? Okay, so that could probably happen, though. Premiere on the 2nd could be a thing. But my guess is that Stature gets pushed to the 2nd and Premiere goes the next week. If I had to guess. All right, so let's rejig this mini. What do we have left here? So Rangers are gone, but we could keep Carolina, NJ, and let's go like Detroit. That'd be, so there we go. So let's add Detroit. Oh, maybe not Detroit. I think we just had an order. Coates, what's up, Coates? AKA Hyped Creations. All right, so we got the Devils and Philly. Thank you very much, man. Guys, that is the CEO of Who Made This for you, boy. Hyped Creations for all your 3D printing needs. Anything custom, hit him up. He's a beauty. Philly and the Devils. Going to Coates. All right, maybe we don't need a mini. Teams are getting snapped up, guys. $5 off 2 teams on the website. Right now, we've got Calgary for $135, Carolina $145, Detroit $105, Nashville $120, Vegas $45, Winnipeg $40, and then we're off to the races. Rig, I got your EMT a little while back as well. Thank you. All right, Keno jumping in for Winnipeg and Calgary. Let's go. Thanks, buddy. Keno, beautiful. All right, we are very close here. We are very close. So gone. So I think that is what's left. That is updated, I believe. But yeah, really weird days for releases. I don't think any of those will actually come through. Like a Sunday release is insane. It is insane. So guys, hit up the site if you like any of those teams remaining. Again, RTBs are claimable just in the chat. If you want one spot is $39, you get $5 off if you grab your 3-pack there.
Montana's Smoking Ribfest is back. All you can eat ribs. The new Hogfather Part 2 and the backyard bacon.
If you have any questions prior to joining, guys, let me know. Let me know.
This feast won't last. Montana's, Canada's home for barbecue.
4 teams left. Yep, 4 teams to go. Carolina, Detroit, Nashville, and Vegas. Do we mini to close, guys? Make it like a higher amount of spots just to keep the price down? Like, it would be a $42 mini on 10 spots. But if we were to divided by 12, it'd be a $35 mini on 12 spots, or a 15 spot would be $28. If you like the sounds of any of those, let me know. Otherwise, hit the site and grab any of those 4 teams remaining. But always fun cracking Spa. Spa is a product with a very high ceiling, and always fun to unearth what comes out. Should have one patch in each inner. And it's time for a little beverage, so I'll be right back.
Developing really fast. Oh, my friends are shipping features I can't even run.
He's like, this one.
Damn.
Great.
Back to school deals for your
Oh,
device.
that first sip.
Easy.
What up, Coates? How we doing, man? Thanks for your purchase, man. And hey, thanks for the stand. The stand is sick. The stand is sick. I used it, dude. I literally got it right before my my live on Wednesday of last week, and I put it out for one of the breaks. People were like, "Damn!" and I was like, "Bam, bam."
Come on into Montana's where there's
So
a
let's
deal every
go.
day. Why not try half price wings Mondays, $5 tacos Tuesdays, all you can eat ribs Wednesdays, $25.99 platters Thursdays, and drink deals every day. Only at Montana's, Canada's home for barbecue.
This summer, your favorites are calling for free. The Spotlight Crave is your home to classic beachside romances and hot iconic hits. Hello, lovely. Sign up at crave.ca/free. How about some tennis? Venus Williams making
All right, closing mini.
open since 2023.
This will be 28.
Receiving a main draw wild card, taking
28 bones, guys. 28 bones closes the spa.
down a break.
Times 15, obviously. So again, for all remaining teams. So top 4.
There it is. Williams will fight back and tie up the first set at 4 games apiece. Williams now
Every stream I have this Sharpie, I'm like, I wonder if this is the last stream.
for the sets.
It's starting to seem that way. So we have Carolina,
Taking that first set 6-4 as we move on to set number 2.
Smashville.
Gets Venus moving
Yeah, Nashville's a nice team for the Brady Martins. That kid's gonna be an absolute stud. Detroit 105,
Passing shots right there. Rahimova would go up 2 games.
and then Vegas.
And then it's the 24-year-old hammering the serve that Williams can't handle. The 82nd
So there you go.
player
That's the closing mini right there.
one from the set.
Who's got Vancouver this time? Vancouver is Param P.
Exchanging shots on the baseline. A little rally going.
So different guy altogether. Again, guys, any of these teams are available on the site until we get spots taken in the mini. Then I'll remove them. Excuse me.
Caitlin Clark and the Fever have won 5 straight, but a tough test against the Lynx on a Sunday. They won 9 in a row. Let's pick it up in the second quarter. Minnesota up 6. And the Rookie of the Year frontrunner Olivia Miles splits the D, lays it in. A few minutes later, Miles.
So again, that'll be on the 4 teams left, guys. So top 4 of 15.
For the 23-year-old. But she did have some trouble.
How many left for RTB? We have 7 spots taken, Kino. So again, as that one inches closer to half filled, it's only $39, so I could see it happening tonight as well. 22-ish, yeah. We have 7 spots taken. 7 spots taken. But again, if you're sitting on the sidelines, if thinking if it'll run, just put your name down. Don't have to send until it runs. Just because obviously a more filled break looks better to the people wanting to join it, right? So.
Fourth quarter comeback. She was just 2 for 9 from deep, but she had the mid-range game working. Hits back-to-back jumpers. Lead down to 7, 3.5 to go. Clark with a great
So again, a good potential for some horsepower out of this mini, guys, on the teams.
10 assists for Clark. And the game
Good potential.
But in a game where all the stars showed up, it was the star rookie trying to put this one to bed.
Coming on, a minute to go. Miles through the lane.
She's ridiculous. 28 points, 6 assists for Miles as the Lynx won a 10th straight.
Still tweaking it, nice.
Winning streak since 2016. Sticking in Minneapolis in that Fever Lynx game, and ever since her comments on barring transgender athletes from participating in girls and women's sports was published in a recent ESPN article, crowds have followed about Indiana's Sophie Cunningham, some showing their support, while others their condemnation. Now, many fans inside the Target Center on Sunday.
So, guys, just an example for the Hurricanes, you have 7 rookies on the checklist. The top ones would be Nikishin and I think Brindamore, I would guess. Or Suzuki is Suzuki, Brindamore, Nikishin. And there's also updates, guys. Future Watch Auto, the base went to $9.99. Jackson Blake is also on there for an update. Lots of Jackson Blake rookie content. I don't even think they had any of his stuff in 23-24 or 24-25. What do they have for 23 updates? Seth Jarvis, Mystery Black Parallel Auto. It's always good to see.
For the best team in baseball. Taking on the Angels and Mizorowski making his 21st start of the season. Top one, the Miz.
Okay, so we got Branzo coming in for 3 RTBs. Thank you very much. So 10 spots taken, guys, on the RTB. If you want to get in, just let me know. Closing mini for 28 on the spa, guys. Closing mini on the spa. Okay, I got your payment, Branzo. Thank you.
But after that, Mizorowski would settle in. He'd retire 17 of the 18 hitters he faced, throwing 66 strikes out of 83 total pitches. Mizorowski registered his 10th double-digit strikeout game of the year for the
Spot 8 mini, Chris. Thank you very much for getting us started.
The only pitchers in MLB history with an ERA under 170 and a 190 or more strikeouts through 21 starts in a season. But the Brewers with no
Spot 8 mini.
they lose 3-0. That is tough. All right, well,
Thank you for the start on that.
clear favorites to win the NL Cy Young at FanDuel. No one else is shorter than 7-1 odds. At
Spots
-450, the
left.
odds maker are giving him a 82% implied probability to win the award. Still to come, it's crowded in the AL. 5 teams are within 2.5 games of the final spot. Who was making moves on Sunday and who was sliding? Plus, it was a surprise.
So again, closing mini is for the spa, guys. Closing minis for the spa. We have 14 to go, and then we can run it. Again, sealed master case. This is the first inner. RTB 39 per.
Been having a lot of issues recently, and I just feel like she never listens to me. Oh, that clocker.
Okay, Chris, I got you. Thank you.
Been having a lot of issues recently, and I just feel like she never listens to me. Oh, that clocker.
The Price is Right Live is back. So come on down to the Brick. Visit any store for your chance to win from over $1 million in prizes, including Brick gift cards, big screen TVs, Montilla laundry repairs, and more. The Brick, saving you more.
This August, IndyCar racing returns to Ontario for the inaugural Ontario Honda Dealers Indy at Markham. Fans can experience a full weekend of racing, including IndyCar and the return of the NASCAR Canada Series on Saturday. Off the track, enjoy displays, activities, food, and festival experiences for all ages at the Indy's new home in Markham. The annual tradition continues August 14th to the 16th. Get your tickets now at HondaIndy.com.
Lucky gisting me.
Play Survivor Triple Challenge only on favorite show, now available on your favorite casino app. The Tribe has spoken.
Want to form an alliance?
Play Survivor Triple Challenge and over 4,000 other games on the BetMGM Casino app.
Well, we are just hours away from the MLB trade deadline, Laura, and teams are starting to show their hand already which way they're leaning when it comes to the postseason. Still a lot of baseball to be played, but every series from here on out has, postseason implications.
Well, that's the thing. Calendar flips to August, and you start really paying attention to the standings, both when it comes to the division and the wild card race. And for the American League wild card race, a very AL East heavy at the top with the Yankees and the Red Sox. But we're going to start things off with the team that's on the outside looking in. That would be the Twins taking on the Mariners. And here in the seventh, it's Cal Raleigh making it a 6-run lead. 3-run shot for him. The Big Dumper is his 12th.
Big Dumper. The Big Dumper.
The Twins though battled back. It's
What a
a 1-run
nickname.
lead in the ninth. Andres Munoz into close in the first battery.
So guys, 14 minis, then we get to rip this inner of SP Authentic. Thank you to everybody who's grabbed teams so far tonight. If anybody does want to snag any teams off this list, or a team at least, let me know. Preferably not Vegas, but again, we'll take whatever for helping close. But we can always rejig this mini and obviously make sure that's fine with Chris, whichever way we do it. But yeah, if you do want a team off this list, guys, just let me know, because obviously the closing mini seems to be a little bit stagnant. So just let me know, guys. Whatever we can do to get this break running quicker, obviously we'll do. If anybody wants to group together like one of the top 3 teams with Vegas, let me know. I can definitely sweeten the deal if you want to EMT. Just so that we're not waiting here. I just love ripping Spa.
Takes Williams deep to center, but Katie Halpin at the wall makes the grab. Williams would retire the first 15 batters he faced, a career best striking out 9 of them. But in the 6th, Williams still perfect when things get a little heated. Tim Tawa at the dish attempts to break up the perfect game with a bunt.
Oh,
He hears it from the crowd as well as a couple
with
of
a bunt.
players. Come on, man. Then on the very next pitch, Tawa was singled to right, ending Williams' perfect game bid after 15 batters. But as
That's
the inning
hilarious.
continued, the rain began to pour, so the game put in a rain delay. And as the crew rolls out the tarp, Guardians manager
Hey, Coates, are you in here right now? Coates?
with some words toward the Diamondbacks dugout, clearly taking exception to something that was said. The bench is cleared with Vaughn and D-backs manager Torey Lovello exchanging pleasantries. Third base coach Ruthless Odor would have to be held back. Everyone would eventually make their way to the respective clubhouse. Williams would finish with 10 strikeouts, becoming the first player to strike out 10 or more batters in 5 straight games since Shohei Ohtani in 2022. The Guardians, they win 5-0 the final.
On a finger point. The Rangers entered Sunday a game and a half back of the Astros for first in the AL West, in danger of getting swept by their state rivals. We've got a tie ball game in the 7th. Nicky Lopez and 2-1. Not happy with that when that ends the evening. Can't do anything about it though with Texas out of challenges. Rangers manager Steve Schumacher coming out to have some words. Well, you gotta wait because priorities are priorities, right? It's the 7th inning stretch, so we take a break from the hostilities and then we're right back at it.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Early and checked in for the game.
Oh man. The manager, who is this? Mets, Astros, and what is it, Mets? No, Texas and so the Rangers and Astros. The manager is about to chew off the umpire, and then it's the there's like some type of anthem or something. So they both stop, take their hats off, put them at their chests, and then they keep going after it's done.
Every other month besides July over the past 3 seasons. Top 3, one on, right to the Cruz Central and deep to center for his second home run of the season. It was
All right.
in the park, and
Well, we seem to be stagnant here on Spa, guys, unfortunately. Again, just wanted to let you guys know we do have a couple products that I restocked. If anybody's trying to hunt Celebrini down, cheapest hunt with auto potential is gonna be this Synergy. Again, these are on the website, guys. I got a few of these. 24, 25 Synergy. That'll be your cheapest hunt for Celebrini Inc. Again, those don't show up on my homepage for whatever reason, but if you just click on products and then go to hockey, they are there. They are there. That'll be your cheapest potential for Celebrini Inc. for sure.
On the PGA Tour, the 24-year-old has come close a number of times, but always the bridesmaid. He entered Sunday 4 shots back. Talk about a solid start. First hole, birdie putt. He's only finished inside the top 10 once this season. Now 12. He's 2 shots back. The chip is perfect. His fourth birdie of the day pulls him within one of the lead.
Any extended 24-25. I do have some left, Kino. I have like only 4 boxes left, but again, I'm trying to hold on to some 24-25, but I do have it. I do have it. Are you interested in opening one?
Extends his lead to 2, and he went back there and could put this one out of reach on 18. In style.
Let's go to the final round of the AIG Women's Open, the final major of the season. Shiho Kawaki in the clubhouse at 5 under. So Esther Henselite needing this birdie putt at 18 to force a playoff.
It's a putt of her life. Just thinking of his life, a putt of her life.
Lots of putts for the lives. The German coming up clutch from outside 40 feet to send the stature holes and matching pars on the first playoff hole. Back to 18 to go. Henselite on the tee, sensor drive well offline. It would settle in the boards and lead to bogey for the Olympic silver medalist in Paris. Now, Kawaki, who plays on the Japanese LPGA.
But yeah, Kino, if you wanted to grab a box, I could do one box. I can only sell one. 260 EMT. If you want it done through the website, it would just be a little bit more.
You can enjoy half-price wings every Thursday.
It was good, Fishy. It was good. I took the family camp and it was fun. Jumped in the lake. It was quite a bit though, you know, tenting with 2 kids and the wife and a dog. it was damp in there, let's just say that. But yeah, no, Friday was beautiful. Saturday, not very nice, but still with good company. And yeah, that was pretty much my weekend. Left Friday, came home this morning and just cleaned up as much as I could today. How about you, Fishy? You play some ball this weekend?
It's Harvey's $3 summer menu season, featuring favorites including a flame grilled hot dog or junior burger, and even
Again, guys, if you want to offer up on any teams that are left here, let me know. Worst I can say is no. Or at least counter you. Worked like normal. Oh, geez, eh? But of course, if you want to pair any teams together, you can do that, and I can definitely give you a better price. Camping up in Cultus right now. Nice, Paul. Nice. Are you going to the water slides? You hitting up the water slides, buddy? Are you golfing too? Brady Martin is going to be good. I have a couple flaws. Oh, yeah, man. Brady Martin's going to be a stud. Good old farm boy. Guys, speaking of farms, who remembers Farmville? Farmville was like so fun back in the day. Like, dude, I'm probably dating myself. Like, this has to be 15 years ago. Sorry, even more. I think I was in high school. I can't remember. But holy shit. I was just talking about it with my buddy the other day because it randomly came up. We're talking just about like older Facebook. Farmville, man, that was like an addicting game on Facebook. Fuck that game. Farmville? Oh, dude. I don't know what was so addictive about it, but I think it was on Facebook, right? It wasn't like its own game. It was on Facebook, right? That was hilarious. High school, yeah. I can't remember what year of high school that would have been for me, but I'm 33 now. So that has to be like maybe up to 20 years ago, which is a long time. Holy shit. How we doing, Scott? How we doing, my friend? What about Cartown? Cartown. What one was that? MSN Messenger. Dude, we were talking about all this stuff last night, TJ. It was hilarious. MSN. What else were we chatting about? Oh, Nexopia. I don't know if Nexopia was more of like a common thing in certain areas, but Nexopia was huge where I was. That's where you could like code your own like page. And you'd have like profile pictures of yourself, and of course you just look as sick as possible in there. And oh my god, Nexopia was huge. That was actually my first side hustle, was Nexopia. ICQ, see, I don't remember ICQ. I'm not that old, boys. My mom played the shit out of Farmville. Nexopia, you guys remember that shit? Paul, I bet you look so sick in your profile picture. You definitely had the hood on. You had like a fitted New Era hat of a baseball hat with the hood on top, guaranteed. Snake 7-Eleven on mini. Thank you so much, Scott. Guys, really nice teams up for grabs in this one. I can almost guarantee, at least with Carolina and Nashville, you're gonna be collecting some cards. Thank you very much, Scott. Appreciate that. It was when they got their own app. LimeWire, yeah, or Napster. P-Reps. So yeah, my very first side hustle was actually going on to the golf. My buddy lived in like a pretty rich neighborhood, and we were probably like 11 or 12. And once the golfers were done for the night, we'd run out onto the course and we'd just look for golf balls. And then that night we'd clean them all up. And then in the morning we'd set up like all these egg cartons filled with Pro V1s, all the top balls at the time, nice and clean. And we'd have these like rich golfers coming by, and they'd just like, these were the type of guys that were in like business, like, you know, it's a very businessy networking course. And these guys would just chuck us $50 bills and be like, give me the nicest 12 you got there, son. And like, we were just, man, it was amazing how well that went for a little while. And then, yeah, that brings us over after that, Nexopia Plus. Nexopia Plus, the first side hustle. Well, first, I wouldn't say legitimate, but the first, I don't know why everybody wasn't doing it, but Nexopia Plus was my first side hustle. Napster and LimeWire for music is great if you want to listen to a song 3 days later. Dude, it was the funny part about Napster and LimeWire was like, sometimes like for me back then, I was just downloading like rap, and like you'd get some of these like rips that were like from the radio, and there would be all sorts of like yelling in front of it, like just like random guys like saying their like label or something, and it was just like half the song was taken over by these guys like screaming in the background. Pirate Bay, I still have that. Oh yeah, you do, Scott. Holy fuck, I completely forgot, buddy. Thank you for reminding me. Let's run it.
Chevy drivers need a truck that shows up the same way they do.
We get to watch some cardboard be opened. Yeah, Scott fell asleep after he hit it big that night. Let's keep on hitting. Okay, what do we got? Top, middle, bottom, 81, 57, 17. It's to burn movies too. Nice. After 10 p.m. showcase. Oh yeah, exotic for sure. Neopets, and do you know what? I played Neopets too. Not ashamed to say it. It's funny because my sister and my one of my older brothers, we all had Neopets going, and that was some fun shit too for a little while.
Improved aerodynamics.
Yeah, no problem, Scott. Thank you, man. Gotta go 17. Okay, 17. Guys, let's fill up this. Let's fill up this mini and let's see some cardboard. Some more cardboard.
Fastest, most fittable drivers. Book a fitting and find more new fast at Golf 10.
There, you know what? There was nothing better back in the day than when you and your boys would get some fresh new music and you'd make a new CD and you're just like cruising to the CD, feeling like geez, like there was really no better feeling back then. Fresh music, you're with your buddies. What's Red Shoe Diaries? Macklin backwards and his team Canada number. Well, there you go. There you go. Good luck, dog. I don't know if I ever played. I didn't really play RuneScape though. I don't think I did, but I played a ton of Full Tilt Poker back in the day. I remember like spending nights where like I'd go to a buddy's house and he'd have like, you know, a desktop computer and then a laptop, and we'd both join like the same free rolls together and just try to win real money. Taylor McCarr, Kopitar, and a Rantanen. Oh, wrong pile. Duchesne, Larkin, and a what's that? Kindle? Ben Kindle, the 1999. Matthew Wood, Reed Schaefer, and a Marco Rossi. Marco. Spike TV Most Extreme Elimination. That was MXC. MXC. Dude, I always loved MXC. Sears catalog. The Wish Book. The Wish Book. That was classic too. I remember my parents. We'd always get that Wish Book, and then we'd all like circle stuff in different colors. And that's how you want. That's how you found out what you wanted. It was a simple time. It was a simple time back then. I feel lucky that most of us got to grow up in a time where we weren't glued to our phones the whole time. Because it was a ton of fun. Like, phones have brought obviously a lot of good, but I mean, growing up where you weren't glued to your phone the whole time, that's just a different kind of living. Favorite Igor Shesterkin, we got a Tristan Nielsen Young Guns, and a Cale Makar. Nikishin. Schaefer. And round one, Schaefer. Outburst. All right. Bingo. Bingo. Understood the assignment. Carlson. We got a Livshunov and a Patty Kane. How Sears failed when they had the Wish Book. No shit, eh? They dominated that, too. They dominated that. There you go. I have no clue. Like, I haven't been keeping up with comps on the round ones. But that's a nice looking card, man. Those are beautiful. I love the silvers. I'm a big fan of the silvers. Do we have a red? Holy fuck, we have a red now. Good luck. Benoit. But Reds are super tough. They're so beautiful too. 14 of 25. Some nice, nice hard to hit cards though in this one here. Simon Benoit on the red. Good box for odds though. Bogdan Triniev. Let's move this stuff over here. Snuggerud and a John Tavares. Well, now we got a little holographics coming up here. Byfield, Schaefer again, and a Zane Parak holographics rook. What's that? When you could do stupid shit, not be recorded, or not being judged by the road because you're doing weird shit. Yeah, dude, 100%. Like I had my young years and my young age of being in that. So I 100% understand, man. Like that was like, yeah, it was such a fun time, man. It seriously was such a good time. And like part of me really hates that kids have cell phones at like 7. Like what is the right age to give your kids a cell phone? That's like their cell phone. I'm not talking like give them a cell phone when they go to a friend's house. I'm talking like it's their cell phone. Cause I'm gonna have to make this decision in the near future. Obviously, want to make sure my kid is safe and has the ability to contact me. But I mean, fuck, we were all kids, like bombing around. You know, you'd go see all the bikes in front of someone's house, and you'd go pop in and say, "Hey, what's going on here, boys?" All world, Bedard, Hedman, Zibanejad, Perot, Daniil Boot. Fuck, I keep switching up the stacks here. Thomas Novak. Last few here, we have a Barack Besser, Ben Kindle, and a probably playoff here. Playoff photo variation, John Tavares. Okay, let's just get this out here. There we go. That should be all the inserts. There you go. All right, last few cards from that one there. Again, Scott, thank you for joining the breaks, my friend. Guys, we got 12 spots left in this spa, and then we can run it. Nice little box there. So again, we got a few Schaefer inserts. And here's the plastic. Got the Daniil Boot, JT on the playoff photo variation, Triniev, Zane Parak outburst, or sorry, holographics. These are sweet. There's a more short print version that says like awesome right there. Tristan Nielsen, Levshunov, Makar, Ben Kindle to 1999, Schaefer, well, Reed, Reed Schaefer, not Matthew. Matthew Schaefer on the outburst silver, that's sick, and a Benoit. And a Benoit. A very nice box there for you there. 12 spots left on that closing mini, guys. Let's get her going so we can see some spa. 3RTB, thank you very much, Molly. I'm gonna go through all the comments, guys. Don't worry. I'm going through all of them. Yeah, pay the bill, exactly. It is like crazy how expensive phone bills are. Like when you look at what they pay in the States for like fucking 100 million gigs of data. Scott, I'd imagine you want tracking on that Swayman, so reach out to me and let me know what kind of service you want on that. Let me know what kind of service you want on that one. If you want super fast, if you just want standard. Okay, let's reread this. So, 38 in chat is pretty wild. It is. It is. I haven't seen numbers like that before, so thank you very much, everybody who's in here. Upcoming release, upcoming team of the season for the Canucks. They're not going to be good, Scotty Law. They're not going to be good, but they're building. They're building. When they get a job or team sport, yeah, fair enough. I was 16 when I got my license for driving. Yeah, no problem, Scott. No problem at all. 3 RTB for Molly. So there you go, 13 spots taken there. Molly. So let's drop that to 19. 19 spots left there on the ultimate, guys. Ultimate RTB, I should say. A full service for Scott. Full service. Yeah, so for me, I would say until about between like 12 and like 14, 15, we had like what was called like a kid's phone, which is funny because my current phone number now is that phone number, which is hilarious. So we had like a kid's phone that like anytime somebody would go out, they would take the phone with them so we could like call our parents. But I didn't actually have a phone. Like that was just like a flip phone. You could literally T9 text, which was pretty sick. Got pretty fast at it. But then I didn't get like a phone that could actually like access anything other than like texting. When I got my first BlackBerry, which would have been, I think, grade 12. I remember accessing Facebook on it, thinking I was such a G. And that was my first like recollection memory of having a phone in high school, grade 12. First phone was a flip phone, yeah. Oh, how sick was the Motorola Razr? The Razr was like the phone everybody wanted. I wanted one so bad. I was like, please, mom. Didn't get one. They're like, no, you got a phone. It's fine. The old Crackberry, yeah. BlackBerry in its heyday, great phone. They even tried to keep it going with the whole app, like keeping the BBM app. But yeah, guys, let's fill this up right here. Let's fill this up. Had the Razr as the first. Yeah, was it a BlackBerry Pearl? It sure was, Scott. It sure was. It was. And I got it right here. You wanna see something sick about this phone? Something sick about this phone? Look at this. This is so classic. The new era fitted. The sticker on the back. I mean, this battery is so bloated. It's literally like punching out right now. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. But look at that. Probably like a 0.7 megapixel camera. Dude, this thing was sick. And texting is like so fast. Get to Brick Breaker. That was a sick phone. Turned 40 on the 23rd. That's exciting, man. Then when I got this one, I think I bought this one on Facebook Marketplace because I didn't realize it was pink. I thought it was just like a chrome. This was a sick phone too, the Curve. I mean, these buttons are pinner though. Oh, you see the stash? Look at that stash, eh? Need to have a garage sale. Dude, yeah, you know what? It's just one of those things where I'm just like, I can't get rid of these. I can't get rid of them. I had the one with the full keyboard, yeah. Like the Curve or the Bold. The Bold was really nice. Motorola peanut shaped one was my first. The Crazer, those were sick too. That was the little bit thinner one, right? LG Shine 8700 first phone. That is sick. Mine was a Samsung something. But my buddy ended up getting one of those. It was called like LG Kibo. And literally the thing, like you could text on it like this on a little panel, but if you flipped it, you could literally go like this and the whole screen, it would like slide up like this. It would go like this. And then you had a full keyboard, dude. It was nasty. It was a nasty phone. I remember being so jealous of that one too. You live in a museum. Friggin' rights, man. Oh, here's another relic right here. iPod Nano. 8 gigs. We were talking about that the other night too. iPods. It's sad that iPods are no longer a thing, because to think about high school and how much of like it was just part of your identity, having an iPod and having those earbuds dangling from inside your shirt. Like, dude, this is living right here. This is living. That's all I have. That's all the museum pieces I have. Big boy back in the day. You guys remember the iPod videos? Those things were like 256 gigs. Those were huge. But yeah, how about the feeling of not having enough space on your iPod and you had to go and pick songs to delete, but you couldn't pick which ones? You're like, fuck. Now we don't have that issue. We have everything. We have everything. There's no having to trim, songs off your playlist because you have too many. Had an MP3 player, yeah. I did too for a bit. I had the original iPod Shuffle. I still have it somewhere, I think. Discman that you had to hold perfectly flat so it wouldn't skip. Yeah, classic. That's pretty much the extent of it, Scott. I have a couple more, like, randomly, but I definitely have one of those clip-on iPod Shuffles, but I got the very first iPod Shuffle that literally was like it looked like this. Probably the exact same size, too. And it had, like, it had the play button, and then there was, like, a cap down here. There's a cap down here, and then your USB would be, like, right there. So you'd pull off the cap, and then that would be your USB, and you just stick it in. That was it. I had it. It was all white. I remember just being so pumped up about it. Walking around the playground, rocking it. Listening to the Crazy Train remix with Lil Jon. Just so pumped. No screen, no. You just press over. Or you press next. Were you a big Sum 41 guy? Oh, buddy. I bought the CD, All Killer, No Filler. I still have it. What a great CD. I loved Sum 41. Absolutely loved Sum 41. I actually saw them live. Like, that was kind of like a throwback, like, nostalgia show. And that was like, oh man, I want to say at least 10 years ago. At least 10 years ago. iPod Touch, yeah, I have one right here. Do I have one here? No, I think I have one of those upstairs. I got an old iPhone 5, though. An old iPhone 5. Cracked screen, of course. Wait, is it cracked? I thought this one was cracked. iPod Touches were sick, though. I definitely have a few of those kicking around somewhere. The best, though, is when you find them and you can actually power them up and go through it and see just some of the stupid shit you have on your phone or on your iPod Touch. I've done that a few times, and I was like, oh my god. This is wild. Good Charlotte. I listened to them, but I wasn't, like, crazy. I was definitely more into Sum 41. How many wiener picks? None, man, none. In that day, none. Linkin Park before Chester died, dude. That would have been unreal. Yeah, I loved Linkin Park too. Hybrid Theory was a big one that came out when I was in, like, I think, like, elementary school. That would have been. Meteora was amazing. Big fan. I do really like Linkin Park. Everyone loved Blink. Yeah, I still like Sum 41 more though. Sum 41 was just so good. So good. In that day. The busy trip down. Hey, there's you know what? So I read this comment on a YouTube video, and it said nostalgia is the best and worst feeling at the same time. And I can't agree more. Like, it is so much fun reliving those, like, sick times, and, like, part of you really, like, deep down misses them, but it just brings a smile to your face. You know what I mean? 3 Days Grace, yeah. There was all sorts of bangers back then. How about Hinder? How about Hinder? Honey, why you calling me so late? That was a bang. I still rock to that. I still rock to that one. I mean, I won't go full karaoke mode on it, but it's a banger. That's a banger. Disturbed, Snoop Dogg, Rob Zombie. I never listened to Rob Zombie. System of a Down for sure. Oh, all at the same festival. Holy shit. You guys got to listen to Lips of an Angel, Hinder. Lips of an Angel. Oh, what a track. One of my buddies, Johnny, pulled that out recently, and I was like, dude, that is an absolute track. That is an absolute track. You should sing Stacy's Mom again. That's a classic. That is an absolute classic. If, like I said, I think I asked one night in stream, if you had to pick one song where you didn't have to look at the lyrics on the TV, that you could sing start to finish, and for me, it'd be Stacy's Mom for sure. Buck Cherry. They had their quick, like, you know, what, 30 seconds of fame. Crazy Bitch, that song. About to go on tour with Hinder and Stained. Are you serious, Scott? I can't tell if you're messing with me or not. Offspring back then, they were solid. D12 was sick. I remember that album and Bumping It Hard. Oh, it's Paul, I can picture you. You probably had like some little like standard vehicle, like a Honda Civic or something, with like two 12s in the back, hanging your hand out your arm out the window. I can see it, man. I can see it. For me, that was my buddy Donnie. He had the old Civic with the two 12s in the back. You'd get in there and like your chest would feel like it was about to collapse. 100% serious. That is sick. I didn't even know Hinder was still going. He's a lighting guy. That's sick. It's funny when you can actually like dip into this era of music though and relive some of these songs, because there's certain songs that will like trigger a memory immediately, and hopefully a good one. But I enjoy the shit out of just like rediscovering old music, and then just like the random memories that you get that come to you. Enfy Cribs is solid. Watch too, and Pimp My Ride, of course. Oh, Pimp My Ride was awesome. How about Monster Garage with Jesse James? That was a great. I loved that show. So we're all half deaf now. Exactly, the two 12s. I had a buddy with 4 12s, dude. That was nuts. 2 12s and a 10 on the back seat. Volkswagen Golf VR6, and I did have 212. Dude, that's hilarious. My Golf, I had the 1.8 turbo, but I had a 10 in the back, and it was perfect. The 110-inch sub in the back was like absolutely perfect. Like if you listen to something with a ton of bass, obviously, it would be quite overpowering. But dude, it was like so nicely tuned. So nicely tuned. Good times. Good times. It feels like we're around the campfire right now. Ruby, you got anything to say? Come here. Can I get a whoop? Ruby, hey, come here. Ruby, can I get a whoop? Ruby had something to say there too. I'll grab spot 1 in the mini. Thank you very much, Bean Dip. Guys, I would love to get this mini rolling so we could as much, I'll never turn down a good hot stove session like right now, but I would love to see some cards in the form of spa happen here. Sold my truck until I had to remove 2 months ago for car seat. Adulting. You still had a sub, Molly? That is wild. Okay, Bean Dip spot 1. Thanks a lot. Scott, I did get your EMT as well. Thank you. Jimmy Eat World reminds me of my first car, 89 Corolla. That's awesome. Flip up DVD screen with the music. Oh, dude. That's definitely one of those features that, like, your buddies come in and you're like, yeah. That is awesome, dude. Discman plugged into the cassette player. Oh, my God. That is so awesome. Okay, I got you, Mr. Bean Dip. Thank you. Okay, guys, 11 spots, 11 minis left, then we can run this. Inner case of Spa. This is the draft list right here. I wouldn't be surprised if Nashville gets drafted before Carolina in here. Yeah, let's close it up, guys. We got 14 left in the mini, 28 per top four. Top four get to snag teams. Yeah, there's days where I really miss my first car. It was an 02 GTI. I think I talked about it a few lives ago and showed some pics. But I do miss it some days. But it just wasn't practical, man. I'd get into like a construction area where like the manholes were raised. And I would just shit myself because I was like, oh my god, this thing is I'm gonna lose my oil pan here. But it was a lot of fun. Spot 13 in the mini. Thank you very much, Nate. Nate the Great. 13. There may be the only other thing I love more than shooting the shit, especially like nostalgia talk, is ripping hockey cards. 3 in the RTB and 1 in the mini. 3. Oh, sick. Okay. Okay, so which spot do you want in the mini? So 3 spots RTB for Keno. Thank you. All right, so that leaves us with 16 left, guys, in the RTB. Spot 12 for Keno. Got it. Thank you. Uh, 13. Okay, got that. 12. Why do they call it an inner case? So, Chris, the way it works is that your master case is... So, do I still have it right beside me here? Yep, I do. So, this is what it looks like when you get it. So, this is the case. So, it fits 2 inner cases inside of it. So 8 boxes per inner, 2 inners per case. So a master case is 2 of those inner cases. And it's just a way, like, I don't know what makes Upper Deck choose between having a product with inners or without, because there's years of Spa that didn't have inner cases. Like 22, 23 Spa didn't have inners. But I like it just for breaking, because if this were to be a 16 box case without inners, to do a half case break, you might not be pulling an even amount of heat, by the odds. I mean, you can have stronger inners and weaker inners, but I like being able to say, this inner should have a patch in it, whereas if it's just a 16 box master without inners, you're like, shit, which 8 boxes should we grab from to... it's a complete crapshoot. So I'm a big fan of inner cases. Random me. For the mini or the RTB, Mitch? Oh. Alright, we've got a couple EMTs. We've got Nate. We've got Keno. We've got Rig. Okay, 28. Perfect. Let's go Rig right here, 14. Watch, right as I put 14, somebody's going to claim 14. That's how it works. Okay, Rig, I got you. I got Nate. I got Keno. So everybody's paid up there, guys. Couple spots here. Then we get to open up some cardboard. And it looks like the RTB, we're half filled, guys. So good chance we get to that right after the Spa. So Keno, I got your EMT there. Thank you.
Isn't it nice when things are as good as gold?
Tyson, I definitely got yours earlier, I believe, before the live even started.
And your usual?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Got that one.
Dating matches always match there. Well, hello.
Yeah, no problem. So, guys, 2 through 6, 9, 10, and 15. Then we get to touch some cardboard.
As for your investments, imagine if everything was as good as gold.
Right now at Little Caesars, get 5 medium specialty pizzas each for just $9.99. Unloaded specialty pizza.
Keenan, there it is. Dude, it's weird, man. I got this weird superpower where I just know exactly what somebody's about to grab, and I just put someone down on it. 6 for Keenan. Thanks a lot.
Players hustle for the latest trends.
Beautiful. 2 through 5, 9, 10, 15, guys. Then we get to open up some Spa.
Good deal. We get
So again, this is what we're drafting from once we get our top 4.
I gotta say, you guys have made it very difficult to come up with movie ideas. There's just no drama or tension. You could basically skip everything. It's okay. I don't blame you.
All right, Keenan, I got you, man. Thank you.
The Smoking Rib Fest is back. All you can eat ribs. Godfather Part 2 and the Backyard Bacon Brisket Popper. 5 Coors Light for just $4.99.
4 and 6. Thanks a lot, Coates.
Canada's home for
Oh, 6 is gone.
These are turbulent.
6 is gone. 4 is yours.
The crown is a weight that crushes. Reduces that spell death for all you know. Exposing these well.
My enemies have been allowed to muster their strength.
Did I not warn you that you would come to this?
And Hakimi plays it to the edge of the box. This John Thibodeau. It's 1-0 for Morocco. Ronaldo with the goal.
He has in the World Cup knockout rounds. It's Mbappe who steps up and rolls the ball into the back of the net. Was it ever in doubt? From Kylian Mbappe, his 7th goal of the tournament so far.
Shoulder it. Holland! Oh, wonderful! He has nailed it for Norway! Their greatest day! Their mightiest hero! And Brazil are broken!
First time he's really got into this kind of area, able to do damage. He plays Saka, past Kane, Bellingham coming in! England lead!
2 and 4 for Coates. Awesome. Thank you, sir. 2 and 4. All right, so we got 3, 5, 9, 10, 15. So that's 5 spots left. 3, 5, 9, 10, 15. Thank you very much, guys.
That's the way to do it! 8 minutes before extra time. Ferran Torres might not need extra time. It's brilliantly finished by the versatile Mikel Merino. Trossard. Belgium have their lead back. United States celebrations were in full swing before Belgium gate crashed their moments. We were wondering whether Belgium would be stung by that. Well, quite clearly that's not the case. France could be in trouble here. The US could be in trouble here. It's a shocker of a goal from the co-host's point of view. The situation looked under control until it wasn't. Many blue and white shirts inside the penalty area now. Block made by Lachine, the bird stop. Lautaro sends it across. It's Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi saves the day for Argentina. And that's why he's one of the greatest footballers of all time.
3 and 5 spot mini. Thank you very much, Flimsy. 3, 5. All right, guys. Just because the vibes are absolutely immaculate tonight, if we fill this random team breakup, by the time Spa's finished, I'm going to enter every single person who has a team in one of these 2 breaks. So again, the random team break could be a good chance to get some opportunities to win this card. But I'm just going to throw this in. Absolutely free to somebody tonight. PSA 10 Jack Hughes tops now. Pissed me off when I saw this live, but hey, somebody's going to get a PSA 10 of this card. Absolutely free. All you got to do is grab a break spot again. It's not going to be minis, guys. If you end up with teams because of minis, then you got to... I'm just going to copy and paste all the names that are in there. So, again, there'll be 64 names. And we'll just do a random, or no, we'll do a wheel spin. Wheel spins are more fun. So again, if we fill the random team break by the time Spa's done, I will give this away. Absolutely au gratin. So again, random team break is a good spot to get a bunch of entries in this, guys. Encouraging people to get out of the chair. There you go. Yeah, hey, if the RTB isn't filled by the time the spa is done, then it's not getting given away, guys. Those are the rules. It's very doable. Very doable. Very doable. Remind me of the Hughes goal, dude. Hey, at least you can win it, and just flip it for something that you like. You confirm my 3 NRTB money already sent. Yep. Yeah, I got 2 minutes ago, my friend. Thank you very much. So, Nason, I gotcha. Nason. Got your funds. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Magnificent strike. Spellbinding stuff from Julian Alvarez. One that he will never forget.
New McCafe refresher.
Beautiful. So, guys, again, if we can fill this RTB by the time the spot inner is done, we will give away that Jack Hughes PSA 10. All I'm going to do is copy and paste the list of names between both team breaks, and then we'll just put it on a wheel and have some fun. So 13 left there. We have only 9, 10, and 15. Then we get to open up Spa here, guys. Oh, shit. We got a gift from Molly. Thank you, Molly. Thank you very much. So only 12, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, there's 13 left. 13 left, guys, in the RTB. 3 minis left in the spa, and then we get to roll. Coates, thank you very much. I gotcha. Coates. 9, 10, 15, guys, and we get to open up spa. Well, no, then we get to do this, then open up spa. There we go, using the All Hype Creations masterpiece. 10 and mini, thank you very much, Beegs. 9 and 15 to go. And then we get to open up spa, baby. Talking about Mountain Dews, baby.
For only $12.99 at Domino's, carry out your cravings with a large 2-topping pizza. Made fresh to order.
Cards will be sent out Tuesday morning, obviously because of the stat, guys. So Tuesday morning, cards will hit the road. Again, if you need tracking, please reach out prior to then. Please reach out by, like, tomorrow morning. Okay, Beegs, I gotcha. Thank you. $9 and $15. Thank you very much, guys, for the fill on this. 2 to go. 2 to go.
Spain, who eliminated France in both the 2024 Euros and 2025 Nations League. In fact, that Lamine Yamal is well aware of saying, quote, I believe if France has to fear anyone, it should be us. And then just hours before the match, Yamal, who just turned 19 on Monday, took to Instagram to post screenshots of those 2 victories.
This is the photo that everyone was was talking about. Back in 2007, 20-year-old Lionel Messi with a then 5-month-old Lamine Yamal as part of a photo shoot for a charity calendar.
All right, 2 to go here, guys. 2 to go. 13 to go in the RTB. 13 to go in the RTB. And if we run the RTB, if we fill the RTB before the spa inner is done, we will give away that Jack Hughes. All right, Flimsy, I got you. Thank you very much.
Argentina, I think, a dessert lead at this stage of the game.
So many great moments from the semis. Before we get to the biggest moment at the FIFA World Cup,
I'm definitely excited, though, for these next few releases because we're finally getting into the meat of 25-26. Like, Spa is obviously a big one, but we're getting into, like, the statures, the premieres. Obviously, the Cup's going to be late in the year, that is. But Ice, the new Ice, that'll be a lot of fun to open up, too. It's not going to break the bank, which is a nice thing. Clear Cut for all those sick and twisted individuals. There's just a lot of fun stuff. We've kind of got through the tougher releases, and we're into the nice stuff now. So, and this coming year is gonna be like 26-27 kicks off always with MVP, and then usually Black Diamond's a pretty early one. Artifacts is gonna be coming out, I think, within the next like 6 weeks, I want to say. So, some fun stuff to kick off the season.
had to be Lamine Yamal celebrating with his little brother after the final. But you can't tell me that's not everyone's favorite. Well, let's stick with the final right now. Spain versus Argentina.
Feels more and more like a one-moment final. When and where and for whom will that moment fall? Minimal. Pedro Porro wins. And thundered into Spain by Ferran Torres.
Guys, tap the hearts, tap the thumbs up. Whatever you can do helps a lot with just getting more traffic into the live as well. Tap that thumbs up.
In 2026, champions of the world, Spain.
The Amazing Race Canada, all new Tuesday, August 11th on CTV.
Welcome to SportsCenter. Lauren Mickey here with you. The Blue Jays have
Let's get this spot open here though. There we go.
More moves are on the way. Is that good?
Swing it by,
Oh.
yeah. Sunday for the Toronto Tempo was all about the number 5. But they have to do it without their pulse.
Empty.
Indiana Darling, Caitlin Clark upset the potential Rookie of the Year with Miles.
Those little inner case boxes are perfect for shipping. I always hang on to those. Always. All right, who are we gonna get? Who's gonna be our top hit of this case?
It's a secret. Don't
Who's it gonna be?
There's the call. That is going to be it for Kevin.
2 mini spots left, then we can do the random guys, and then we can open up some cardboard. Let's touch cards.
As Kevin Gausman possibly walks off his mound for the final time. The hugs just keep on coming. One of the best Blue Jay pitchers in a long, long time.
The fans have done a lot of cool moments for me since I've been here, but that was definitely up there. Think of myself as a Blue Jay, you know. And I hope they
Remember Vegas?
embrace.
Oh yeah. I thought you meant like Vegas on like the card there. Dude, I'm remembering, man. I'm remembering. How big of a card do I have to hit you?
Blue Jays have traded away Kevin Gausman to the Chicago Cubs.
What's the line here?
Brett
Or is it just gonna be a case by case basis?
back to Toronto to complete the deal.
The 1-of-1 flop. Should we set it there? I don't know if it's been hit.
Busy time of the season for our baseball insider, Steve Phillips. Steve, the first deadline domino for those Toronto Blue Jays falling here on Sunday. Kevin Gausman is now a member of the Chicago Cubs. How will you remember his tenure in Toronto?
I mean, listen, it's one of the best.
Big enough that we sell it for tickets to Vegas. I love it, man.
He's been consistent.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
He stayed healthy for the most part throughout his time with the Jays. And he's also been a leader. He's been a community leader, a great citizen in Toronto, but he's also been a great teammate.
If anybody wants to close here, guys, let's just do $50 closes this mini. $50 closes the mini. Spot 9 and 15, so you get $6 off. $50 closes it. Otherwise, 28 a spot. Let's touch some cardboard, guys. Thank you for your patience. I've had some good numbers in the live tonight, so thank you very much, guys. Again, everybody with a team on the board, with their name next to a team, will get entered onto a wheel with the random team break. As long as we can fill the RTB before the spot finishes. Horizon with the close. Thank you very much. So $50 for you, Horizon. $6 off. Thank you very much, sir.
It's a really good fit. They needed starting pitching, and they don't have a lot of swing and miss in their rotation. They don't have a lot of swing and miss in their bullpen. And
Beautiful. And guys, again, 13 left on that RTB. So let's get it going. Let's get it going so we can give away that Jack Hughes 10.
get a strikeout as opposed to going to the bullpen for a contact reliever. So they've got a very good defensive team there as well. They've got a chance to score some runs. It's a competitive team, and I think it's going to rejuvenate him. Not that he needed it. Pitched really well his last start.
Bean
but
dip,
I think
Coates,
sometimes going to the new
Flimsy,
environment with a new team, new
Coates,
energy,
Flimsy,
it's a lot of fun playing a Wrigley
Keenan,
Field, just as
Scott
it was for
W,
Toronto.
Chris
So,
N,
it's gonna be a really
Horizon,
good for the Chicago Cubs.
Biggs,
All right,
Scott,
Steve, it's your turn now. Toronto getting outfielder Brett Bateman
Kino,
as
Nate
well
L,
as infielder
Rig, and
Talbot
Horizon.
Saldesine.
Beautiful.
What can you tell us about who's coming back?
Alrighty, thank you very much for the close there. Appreciate that. So let's go like this. So I've got this list written down. Let's grab some dice. 2 dice, 4 or higher, as always. Nice little action on the roll there. 8 times, 6 and 2. Top 4 get to draft in order, guys. Thank you to everybody here for helping close this one. Appreciate it big time. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more for our 6 plus 2, which is 8. Good luck, guys. Top 4 draft. There you see it. Ooh, 8 times. 8 times, and we got Rig, Scott W, Horizon, and Chris N. So Rig, you are on the board, my friend. You're on the clock, I should say. Who do you want? Carolina, Nashville, Detroit, or Vegas?
Some room to grow and to develop. So he's a couple years away, or I think Bateman could help the team potentially next season. But 2 speed players adding to that depth in the organization.
All right, now looking ahead, the deadline's under 24 hours away. You mentioned Varsho there, but do you expect all of Jay's expiring contracts to be shipped out?
I do. Now, I don't think Max Scherzer probably gets moved, although he was terrific. At his
Just
time
finished
Sunday.
stock.
But I do think you're going to see that. You might even see
Stock?
Jim Hoffman go, where he's got another year under control. But I think Shane Bieber.
What are we
that's
stocking?
why they traded for
Rig, you're on the board. If I don't hear from you in a minute, I will just put you down on the top available team for a dollar amount.
Yes, I do. I think George
Just to
Springer
keep
might
this
be
rolling
the
here.
Varsho gets dealt, and we're going to see a number of players and some hugs around the compound.
I'll take what's left. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it.
Or so saying goodbye to some of these veteran players.
And we'll have to wait and see if Steve's predictions come true. More of his predictions come through.
Again, guys, make sure down here it says live if you're watching horizontally. It should say live, and then it should not say minus any amount of time right here. Just to make sure that you are truly live. It's usually about 15 to 20 seconds of delay from when I talk to when I see some stuff in the comments. But I think we'll just give Rig Carolina, because I've not heard from him. Next up, we got spot 2, which is Scott W. Scott W.
potentially making his final start for the Jays. He has a 9.49 ERA in 7 starts of this season.
Again, we'll give him a minute here. Scott W. Just like a hot dog on the roller, eh?
Couple batters later, he freezes Alec Burleson with a slider that clips the top of the zone. The 3rd inning, Scherzer sits down, plays Jordan with a changeup. Then in the 4th, he gets Mason Wing looking at a slider on the corner. The future Hall of Famer with 4
Have the phone and TV on. Nice, man. Appreciate that. Let's go Preds, please. Good call, man. Good call. All right, Horizon. Horizon. Detroit. Look at that. Was a lightning fast selection there. Okay, and then have Chris. So thank you very much, guys. Let's move this aside. Let's set up the stream here. So we got Rig, Detroit for Horizon, Nashville for Scott, and Vegas to Chris.
Just his 7th run of the season. Next batter, Nathan Church tries to move the runners over with a bat, pops it up, and Alejandro Kirk, the full stretch.
Alejandro.
Out of the inning. Now with 2 outs, Newbart hits a routine grounder to Luis Urias.
All right, so this is break 1172.
Okamoto's glove as a run comes in to score. They played 4 in the inning, 3 of them being unearned. Andres Jimenez tries to offer encouragement to Urias, but the damage has already been done as Jays lose their last game before the deadline, 5-1 the final. So the Jays
All right, guys. Again, thank you very much for your patience and for filling this one up. Without further ado, we should crack right into this, guys. Again, if we have this RTB filled by the time this intercase is done, we will give away the Jack Hughes. If not, no giveaway, guys. So let's get that RTB filled. Little incentive to fill it here. Good luck, everybody.
The Rays have picked up 2-time All-Star Freddie Peralta from the Mets for a trio of prospects. Peralta struggled in a short stint with New York, boasting a career 4.99 ERA. He is set to become a free agent at the end of the season.
All right, here we go. Box number 1 on the break, guys. Good luck. Let's find a big boy real early here. Upside down 39. So if you want to claim in the RTB, guys, the RTB is not on the website. You just claim in the chat. I guess that's important information, especially for anybody who's newer to the stream. All right, starting off with some pageantries or spectrums. Duran, we got a Melanson, Nick Suzuki red. Nate McKinnon, Pageantry, Middleton, and a Colton Dock. Michael Brantzeg-Nygaard on the non-auto Future Watch. Coco, Makar. Spectrum of Fantilli. Couturier, and a Jacob Quillen. 563 of 999.
Yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited. They got a good group. You get everything across the way. I'm excited though.
Level 1 of Greedon. Oh, got another card behind him there. Vetrano, Terry, Forsberg. Oh, frig, man. Fishy. Had those bright Vegas lights in my eyes, man. Marshall Warren. Marshall. What a killjoy right there. Killjoy. Marshall Warren, first auto. Mazer Rodrigue. Jesus, Murphy. Farm Dog, thank you very much, man. That brings us down to 10 spots, guys. If we fill that RTB, we'll give away the Jack Hughes 10. Let's go, RTB. Farm Dog, helping us get 3 spots closer. 10 spots to go, guys. Can't say no to free stuff, guys. Can't turn it down. Josh Morrissey curated signatures to $2.99 for the Winnipeg Jets. Surprised a guy as talented as he is and how many points he puts up doesn't get the hobby love. 57 of $2.99 on the auto. JT Relem, Lucas Raymond. Got a blue of Koivunen. Got a red Zane Parekh. Red of Goucher. Alright, shouldn't have any autos here. Maybe if we have a 3-auto box, I guess, but box 1 toast after these 2 packs. Ian Moore, Guy Lapointe, Bo Horvat. Seeing lots of aisles and inserts. Oh, wow. Eddie Olchuk. UD Authentics. Nice hit for the Rags there. Look at it. He's taking up real estate all over the card. Nice hit of an old dog for the Rangers. Oh, and a Demidov red at the end. Demidov. Gives him a big above. Alright, box 2. Guys, 10 spots to go in the RTB. 10 spatch. And again, if we fill that RTB before this case, this inner case of Spa is finished, we'll give away that Jack Hughes PSA 10. Pops now, PSA 10. I really wish that was a Sidney Crosby Tops Now PSA 10. Harrison Brunicky to $9.99 right off the hop. Going to Pittsburgh, going to Linden. I think Linden's got Pitt, right? He sure does. There you go, Linden. Let's cover Marshall up. Ooh, Ryan Leonard inscribed. Black and white to 25. That's a hell of a hit. Going to Keenan. What a hit. Got to give that sucker some help to get in with those black borders. Wow. Black with gold ink. Rookie sign of the times. 2 of 25. That's a hell of a hit. Yeah, just EMT Beefy. That is nasty. 1 spot RTB. Thank you, Beefy. That is nasty. Beefy bringing us down to 9. Oh, wrong spot there. 9 to go.
Yeah, it's kind of experiencing that expansion team, those growing pains, right? They've lost 5 in a row, 9 of their last 10, but trying to turn things around as they head out on a 5-game road trip.
Let's try and make that less. There you go. That looks better. You know what we should be doing right now is we should be chucking this up here.
Didn't play in this one either. Golden State.
We should be chucking these up here.
First, it's the All-Star starter Gabby Williams. She had 15 points. A minute later, it's Janelle Salon. And Salon from range.
Got to shout out Hyped, right? Hyped Creations.
13. Golden State made 10 threes in the first half.
That is nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Dude, black with the gold ink is always a hobby favorite too. Always. We got like 3 different piles going here. Alright, here we go. Renzel, Sillinger, Joakim Kamel, Cairns, Weisblatt, LaRue. Let's get rid of this stack. All right, Beefy, I got your EMT. Thank you, sir. Got her. Good luck. Got a green Rasmus Dahlin, McMichael, Jacob Slavin, Olivier Rodrigue on the blue, Dursey, Sillinger.
Yeah, she plays with starter swagger. There's a pop to her game.
Zach Metza to 199 on the green Future Watch. Aho Jarvis, Evans, and an Osland. Dylan Holloway to 99. Aho and a Rantanen. 9 to go in the RTB, guys. Let's fill that up before this spa's over so we can give away that Jack Hughes. 67 of 199. Zach Metza for Buffalo. SGS or New York Islanders for RTB, still got to get one. Okay, we got a Spectrum of the Breadman. Suzuki, Quinn Hudson. Level 1 of Scarrick. Thomas Kyrou, Wolf. All right, 1/4 of the way through the inner. Blake B, thank you very much. All right, box 3 here. Nice auto out of that one with the Leonard. Let's keep rolling though. Yanni Nyman, Kane, Middlestat, Rantanen, Ranford, Nygaard. So guys, we're down to 8. 8 in the random team break. That'll be your cheapest way of getting entries into the, well, and your last way of doing it too. Your cheapest way of getting entries into that Jack Hughes. All right. Parker Ford, 2/399. Perreault, Jesper Bratt. Spectrum of Maverick Bork. Demidov on the blue. Tim Washy. Paka.
Tuesday night as the Tempo looked to end that losing skid at 6. Game number 2 of the road trip. And you can see this one right here on TSN. Kicks off at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 And on SportsCenter, it was 2 hot teams going at it Sunday.
Spectrum level 1 of Callahan. Elander Matthews, Thomas. Something stuck behind that? No. These cards feel like they got something stuck behind them. Jimmy Snuggerud to 999. Nice hit for the St. Louis Blues, going to Alex K. Nice hit, man. I know that's probably why you grabbed the Blues. I know you always grab the Blues, but that's a very nice hit there, my friend. Very nice. Sabrango, Lennox. Down to 7. Oh, Scott W grabbing one too. Okay, thank you, Scott. Seven to go, guys. Again, if we fill that before the spa breaks up, we'll give away the Jack Hughes. Alex Vlasic, color palette autographs. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these. Color palette autographs. It honestly looks a lot like a Future Watch auto. Like with the design and where they nice hit though for Chicago. Hagel, Niederreiter, Connor Bedard on the blue, Nick Lidstrom on the red, and a Levshunov.
You ever just look at them and think, yeah, I'm doing all right.
This summer, get 1,000
Artyom.
and a chance to win 250,000 bonus points.
Chicken and Rib Fest is back at Swiss Chalet. Our barbecue back ribs are slow cooked and basted in your trusted sauce. Our chicken and rib combo is only
All right, 2 packs left from this one.
Swiss Chalet.
Always so good for so little.
Sounds like Mojo time. Feel the fun with all the latest slot and live casino.
Ryan Green, Moore, Luke Hughes,
Pay to cash.
Raymond Larkin, Gensel, and a Jack Finley.
No artificial flavors or colors.
All right, next box. Almost the halfway mark.
Beer Pause Active helps fuel them to keep going. Beer Pause Active helps fuel every game. Reason to run. Focus on running. Mojo takes the lead with the new
Box 54.
best. Ontario Honda City and Markham on TSN TVN's grade.
Tennis. Venus Williams making her first appearance at the National Bank Open since 2023. The 46-year-old receiving a main draw wild card.
Go to holofoils of Anthony Cirelli for Tampa Bay.
Williams down to break.
Stammer, Luca Cagnoni, and a Nikishin. Spectrum of Bedard. Ovechkin, Strome, Ethan Frank. Three RTV for Coates. Let's go, Coates. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. These are always nasty looking, eh? The holofoils. Anthony Cirelli, which I believe goes to Lyndon. Yeah, Lyndon G. All right, 4 to go in the RTB. So only one 3-pack deal left. One 3-pack deal left, guys. Thank you so much, for all the support. We're getting really great numbers in the live tonight too, so I appreciate you all for hanging out. Hopefully you're subscribed. Because at 800 subs, guys, which is probably about like 40 subs away, we'll be doing a box giveaway. So Samuel Ersson. This threw me off for a sec. I was like, what am I looking at here? Sammy Ersson, Chirography auto. Definitely more of a shorter printed set in Chirography. Chirography. I never know how to frickin' pronounce this, but Sam Ersson. I think he got shipped off somewhere. Brunette, Reinhardt. Got a Taylor Ward to $9.99 non-auto. Nikishin Frost. 660 of $9.99. Pull cool sends. I'll do my best, my friend. We're almost at the halfway point. We're not too deep, but we've had some decent autos, like good rooks. Really good rooks. Cam Lund. Demidov. Casper. Chirography again. But it looks much different. I think that might have been a retro or something. Dominic Fensor for the Carolina Hurricanes going to Rig. Put 2 in the same box, and I'm saying they're rare. Demidov, rookie Padge. Keller, Malkin. Collab, Stammer, and Forsberg. Suzuki to fully red. Oh, I thought that was Berkeley for a sec. Melanson 604 of 999. Thought we had Berkeley for a sec. I was like, man, this has been a very good rookie inner. 604 of 999. Pedersen, DeBrusque, Hayes, and a Suzuki. Sens, that might be as close as yeah. Is it? Yeah, it was him. I couldn't remember where he got shipped off to. All right, last. So we're officially at the halfway point after these. Pedersen, we got a red Ray Bork and a Ty Mueller. Wow, a Mystic Black Ottavinen. My goodness, Seattle. That we got two guys we didn't want to see in front of Catton, but holy shit, these are rare. Black, rumored to be about 15 copies of each black. If that was a Catton, man, we're looking at a 4-figure card easily. Ville Ottavinen, my goodness, mystery black. They actually printed on the back now, eh? Holy shit. Take Berkeley next. No shit, eh? Freshman focus of Brustevich and an Abels. Wow. We've hit some by the odds, super rare stuff here to start the inner. Let's go. Officially halfway mark. Officially halfway. I'm waiting for the delayed reaction from Scott on that one. We take, yeah, exactly. The blacks are super sick. They're like, even with the jersey too, like that's a studly looking card. All right, box 86. We gonna find a Jack Hughes auto here, guys. 4 spots left in the RTV. We've got 4 boxes left to fill it, so we can give away that Jack Hughes. Matthew Wood, Madonna, Vetrano, Sherwood, got a blue Dorfiev, Thatcher Demko, and a Laba. Laba. Ville Ottavinen to $3.99 on the blue. Barkov, Kempe. Kirill Kaprizov on the Spectrum. Robertson, Duran. RTB, EMT. Yes, it is, Beaks. It is. 364 of 399. And a Kaprizov. Fishy, what was that guy saying? I looked over real quick. I couldn't even see it. Did he drop a verse on us? Was it like, yo, Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn. You must not have got them. It probably was a problem with the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. It was a Bible verse. I thought it was Slim Shady. Keandre Miller, pageantry on the auto. Kachuk, Stu, Holloway. What do we got here? Brandseg Nygaard on the horizontal to $5.99. Nice hit there for Detroit. I do like these horizontals. They have much better hobby love than the retros ever did. Fensor and a Taylor Ward. Just hopped in. Let's go. Finally been waiting to hit that snug spot. There you go, buddy. I'm happy for you. Happy for you. I'll take 3. Awesome. Bigs. Thanks. Thank you very much. Oh, whose name starts with... Oh, Beefy. That's why. It wasn't autofilling. I was like, why isn't this autofilling? Okay, so 1 spot to go, guys. Who wants to close? 1 spots. 1 spots. All right, let's get through this box here. And then 1 spot to go. So again, thank you guys very much. Pretty much sold out of both breaks here at this point. When are we going to find our patch here? Do we have another pageantry auto? We do. Oh, dude. This would have been your second one, Fishy, wouldn't it? We're getting absolutely just like mocked right now with the aisles. How to buy a spot? For the random team break, it's e-transfer sim. Usually everything's through my website, but e-transfer for the RTBs, the cheaper ones anyways. Pasternak, Scheifele. But thank you for watching and being a part of the live. Hopefully you're subbed. Ufco, Shea, and a green. We're getting good numbers tonight. We almost got to 40 there for a sec. Keno did close it? He did close it? Close for Keno. Perfect. Thank you, sir. Beautiful. So there we go. There we have it. We are closed on that one, so let's go and shut that down. Perfect. All right, and almost done box number 5 here. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. Devin Kaplan green, Eklund, and McDusty red. Kempe, Kopitar, Levshunov, Asperat. All right. Okay, next box. Fishy, I want to go to Vegas, man. I've never been. We gotta pull a rabbit out of the old hat here. No, hey Sim, make sure you follow on. We're on Instagram, and my website top left, busybreaks.com. Usually live Sundays and Wednesdays. So welcome in, welcome in. Ville Koivunen, nice little break here for Linden. Nice little break here for Linden. What's that? 129 of 999. Got the Brunicky and now the Koivunen. I think Koivunen's pretty solid too. Can't cover that. Koivunen again and a Metza. Matt Coronado on the Sign of the Times. Thought we had Perec there for a sec. Looks like Matt Couto, which is a knife in French. Oh man, I love Vegas. I've never been, man. I've never been. We'll make something happen. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what? I've never been, and I would love to go. I would absolutely love to go. Just to experience it, right? Like, I'm not a huge gambler, but obviously, you know, when in Rome, as they say, right? Colton Dock, Yanni Nyman, Rory Cairns, Olivier Rodrigue, Bunting, and a Nylander. Just looking for Kindle Auto. That's all he's looking for, eh? Well, dude, we can try and get him the... dude, why'd I call you dude? My apologies, Molly. We're just looking... We're looking for the trifecta, then. Because we've got the 2 others, and we just need the Kindle now. Have a blue of Joakim Kamel to $3.99. Bedard, Nazar, Pelika, Robada. Looks like he's got the start of a duster here. I've been to a few games down there, and it's so sick. Oh, dude, I'd love to experience a game there, because they just go all out, eh? Like, I don't give a shit about, like, all, like, the live stuff that they do. Like, I'm not talking hockey, I'm talking just, like, the shows, like, all the live shows in Vegas. I literally couldn't give a rat's ass about that stuff. I just want to be around there. Definitely go to a Vegas game for sure. Connor Bedard, Outliers, Sorokin, Duke. Got a Tom Wielander, 48 of 99 on the gold. Demidov, Norris. 48 of 99 for the Canucks. Oh, wow. Game 4. Nice. Okay, 2 to go in this one. Again, RTB is filled, so let's just pop this out of here. So again, at the end of the RTB, guys, you don't have to be in the live to win it. And if you win it and you're not in the live, I'll just send you a message. But yeah, that Jack Hughes is gonna get given away for free. Jordan Kyrou, Leon Draisaitl, McDavid, and a Farinacci. A little error going on these cards here. Error. Level 2, Yanni Nyman, Pedersen, DeBrusk, and a DeBrincat. Did we hit 2 autos in that box? Did we hit 2 in that box? Kind of blanking right now. What did we hit? Oh yeah, it was early. I forgot about those. All right, 2 boxes to go here. Let's see some of the big teams wake up here. Let's see. I want to see either Habs, Sharks, or Isles hit here. We've had some really good mid-tier action, but nothing like high-end action. You could go to the Falls for cheaper if you're into shows, though. Oh, dude, I could care less about shows, man. Like all those like random like, you know, live, you know, musicals or whatever they are. I don't even know what they are. Ooh, shit. We got an acetate right here. Let's dive right in. Lucas Raymond, Hellenius Lindbaum. So acetate, Future Watch. I mean, fishy. We could be going to Vegas here. Ville Koivunen, man, the pens are absolutely munching. Ville Koivunen, acetate. Oh, for fuck's sakes, this is gonna be a fun one. Just get this closer. There we go. Perfect. Acetate. So it's a little risen above the card. Pretty sick looking cards. 55 we need for that. Let's grab one of these. Nice looking card though. Very nice. Let's throw them up here. Kamel, Hyman. Linden's going to be really happy with this break. C-Sens wake up. Yeah, well, I mean, with it being spa, like your teams that are under $50, obviously, or even like 40 or less, the odds for you hitting cards is going to be much lower. It's not impossible, but it's much lower. But let's see if we can do something for you for Sens here. Kachuk, Gansel, Kucherov, Coots. Level 2, Weisblatt, Suniev, Cutter Gauthier. Cutter. Shit, should probably get these sleeved up before we carry on. Bounty's obviously over. It took about a week this time. Robidoff, freshman focus, Stolars, McCann. Hunter, Bruce Devich. I thought we had a Perec there again. 677 of 999 going to, who grabbed Calgary? It wasn't Stick, right? Keno. Ex-Canucks property right there. Fensor, Gritziuk. I think he told the Canucks he wasn't going to re-sign, so they just shipped him off. Still no patch, though, which is a little bit concerning. We're going to be left right to the very last box. What is this? Oh, I think we have a gold ink here. I kind of want to let that one simmer here, guys. I think we have a gold ink. One of those authentic moments. Colton Dach, Koivunen, Weisblatt. Unless I'm just getting thrown off by some weird insert, but looks like it. I was in a break earlier that had a 0 auto spa, pretty deflating. 0 auto. Oh, yeah, that does suck. I think we've had one box that had 1 auto. We've got a Draisaitl, McDavid, Perreault, Krebs. But yeah, that does suck, especially when it's like the big box in the break. Robidoux, Marchessault, Urov. So let's see what we have here. I'm thinking this is one of those gold inks, so let's take the base out. We got a red Natchez, Pavel Dorofeev. Okay, not gold ink. Authentic moments. I thought these were supposed to be in gold. John Carlson, nice hit for the Washington Capitals. Maybe the numbered ones are gold. I'm not too sure, but Nice little hit there for the Washington Capitals, who are probably pretty happy with their break with that Leonard as well. Last box. Should have a patch in here. If not, maybe we have a double patch in the next inner. Potentially. It's 86. It's our second 86 box. Let's find a patch, though. There's nothing worse than when you're expecting a patch and you don't get a patch. Jimmy Snuggerud, Gatko, McAvoy. Joakim Kamel, Cairns, Legault. Dominic James, son of Rick, to 9.99. No auto. Kaprizov, Sherwood. Can't believe how many inserts there are here. Spectrum of Leon. Levshunov, Isaac the Iceman, Howard. Every time I hear the name Howard, I automatically think about that Christmas movie, Jingle All the Way. Every time. Howard. Just remember, you're my favorite customer. There's 32 people here that are like, Busy, what are you talking about? Seen so many cases with only one patch, have you? Level 1, Ty Mueller. Kyle Connor, Scheifele, Matthews. How are we dodging Berkeley Catton like we are right now? I mean, autos on autos for Seattle for, what were they, 80? Tons of autos. Can never complain when you hit a Future Watch auto. But man, we're absolutely dodging Catton like the plague here. Got a little Mueller. Arnold, yeah, dude, honestly, I know it's not like, you know, an amazing movie per se, but for some reason, dude, I watch it every single year on Christmas. It's just one of my go-tos. One of my go-tos, man. I always watch it. I think of Big Bang Theory, do you? What, the You're My Favorite Customer? Oh, Howard. Okay. Matthew Wood, curated signatures. So I think that seals it, that we're not going to get a patch here. 284 of 299, Matthew Wood. Curated signatures. Nylander, Stamkos. Noah Osland and a red Schaefer. Well, it's something. It's something here, Fishy, but it's a pretty, not what we're looking for. Sabrango. Alright, 2 packs left in this break, then we're into the RTB. Where, afterwards, we'll put all 64 people's names who have teams in either break into in that Jack Hughes 10. Got a Macklin and Will Smith here on the green. Nikishin, Holmstrom. Wow, one more. Parker Ford. 57 of 999. So I think we got a couple bonus autos in the inner. Couple boxes with 3 there. For the Jets. Better late than never. Boldy, Kaprizov, Shea Theodore, Emmett, Finney. Alright, so let's put this guy aside here. Macklin, Smith, green. Greens are the most rare of the inserts there. So let's get the, I'm just going to get the stream ready here for a recap. Alright, we got a shit ton of inserts here. Let's get these right here. These. Throw these on the bottom. Alright, let's put that over there for right now. All right, let's get this ready. All right, here's the break recap for our inner case of SPA, which was group break 1172. So a bunch of Spectrums over in here. Some other rookie stuff, some red Raybor, a couple of the old guys in the reds. Always good to see some of the older guys. Lidstrom was an absolute wizard. I mean, he wasn't the wizard like Datsuk, but okay, we got a Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith green collabs, Parker Ford, Paka. Our only Schaefer setting, which is disappointing. Matthew Wood to 299, Nyman to 999, Dominic James non-auto, Bruce Stevich to 999 on the Foie, Vilander gold to 99, Joakim Kamel, Coronado, Koivunen to 999, Anders Lee pageantry auto, Brandseg Nygaard on the horizontal to 599, Keandre Miller Cup champ, Ottavainen to 399, Melanson to 999. Fenzor Choreography, Ward to 999. Harrison on the Choreography. Sorelli Holofoils, Bedard, Vlasic on the color palette autographs. Nice looking card though, classy. Paka Ford to 399. Metza to 199 on the green. Holloway to 99. Demidov. Morrissey to 299. Brandseg Nygaard to 999 non-auto. Carlson Authentic Moments auto. One of our cooler cards in the break, the Black Mystic, Ottavainen. Tons for Seattle here. Brunicky to 999. Marshall Warren, wish that was Schaefer. Ville Koivunen on the Acetate Future Watch. Super tough pulls. Snuggerud, one of our nicer rookies there. Olchuk, and then a Go Caps inscribed rookie auto of Leonard. Super sick hit. That is to 25, number 2. Again, all those inserts as well, which will ship out. Just not going to show each one of them. But thank you guys very much for joining that break. Let's move these aside here. And let's get into the RTB. Alright, let's move that over here. Just give me a quick sec here, guys. Alright, so we've got Farm Dog, we've got Beefy. Farm Dog, Beefy. What do we got here? Blake B, Scott W, Coates. Blake B, Scott W, Coates. Keno, Linden, Biggs. Keno, Linden. Okay, perfect. Molly, did you send earlier when you claimed? Molly. Oh, you did. Yeah, long time ago. Sorry about that. Got you there. All right. So that's everybody. So let's just go like this. Copy, paste. All right, let's get these names rolling here. Copy. So again, after the breaks are done, this break's done, I'm gonna put everybody's names just copy and pasted randomize it on the wheel, and then we'll give away that to use that way. So 4 times minimum. We have a 4. 3 plus 1. Shafe Holiday coming up. Fishy. You got me? Yeah, Nathan, I got you. Absolutely. Copy. I confirmed earlier. Thank you very much. Let's do this. So names first. 4 times. 1, 2, 3. 1 last time for 4. There we are. All right, and then we have our teams in alphabetical. 4 times. 1, 2, 3. Last time for 4. 4 times down there. So I will do the original list here, then I will do it, if we have some trades, well, I'll redo it with alphabetical. Let's go team list, browse. We'll chuck this one up right away, then we'll go alphabetical. So there we go. Let me hit that up the alphabetical. I just always like to have it up there so you can see what the results of the random. So let's go alphabetical now. So guys, if you would like to make trades, put your teams in the chat right away. There we go, alphabetical. So we'll get the random org out of there. So yeah, there you go. Teams are right there, guys. If you would like to trade, please throw them up ASAP. And again, we'll keep this guy in here. We got the hyped creations everywhere here. So guys, talk your trades here. I'll be back in about a minute or 2. Tusky YG in this break. Tusky, I think Tusky's Series 2, so potentially in the holiday? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tusky's Series 2. So guys, just remember, we got 25-26 for Ultimate, for rookies. We got the Series 2 holidays. Schaefer's the guy there, Cowan, 24-25 ice, guys. So remember, Hudson, Michkov, Celebrini, among others. 21-22 Series 2, Mo Sider, McTavish, Perfetti, all young guns, guys. Byfield, 25-26 extended. Anaheim, again, that's going to be same as 25-26 ultimate for rookies there.
But it can also save you money. So you be the judge. Here's the best hair product. And this is funny.
A little bit high for the Bradish. You think you use the same amount of product in your hair as Brandon Marsh does? No way. For me, it's just a bar of soap. Bar of soap? Yeah. I've never used shampoo. Not once, ever. Just a bar of soap in the hair. That's what that means. Marsh into right. Harris is there. You have never used shampoo? Never. In your life? Never. Now, not when you were a kid? No, just a bar of soap in the shower. That's all I need. You use shampoo? Yeah. Why? Doesn't everybody else? I don't know. I've
Def getting gold, Tusky. You can't get gold out of retail.
cleans it perfectly. I mean, feel how soft this is. It's just a bar of soap. Nice and soft. See? It's a secret. Don't tell anybody. I don't need to spend all that money on shampoo. It's just you and me here, Brenda. That's it.
No. You gotta barf. No. Let's go to basketball.
Any trades to go down here, guys? Any trades, or do we want to roll right into this?
Looking to cap off a ridiculous road to the title. I'm so disgusted by the hair that I
Oh
just-
shit, Kino with the repost. Thank you, Kino.
It's 7 days. Like, the first 60
You gosh darn beauty.
titles since football. In 2019,
You gosh darn beauty. Let me just get that wheel ready while we wait here.
Back to the Rocket Classic. Chris Kirk hitting his second shot at the 13.
Get that wheel ready to roll. So we'll start with the spa inner teams.
That's two people in a row.
Copy.
Let's hear it one more time.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm not going to roll this yet, guys. I'm just going to preload it.
The no shampoo thing. Here's my thought. Okay. You save a lot of money.
Yeah, you
You're
said
in
that.
and out.
I'm
You're in
thinking
and out.
hygiene more so than money. And I would not touch that guy's head of hair if you gave, well, let's not be ridiculous, but yeah, maybe after this, he'll get some free products sent to him. That's a little two birds, one stone.
Maybe. Can I see what blonde hair feels like?
Blonde.
Oh, yeah, it feels like brown hair.
Oh, yeah, hairdresser knows for sure.
Shampoo.
Guys, let me know if you're ready to go here. Trade phones are quiet. They are. The trade phones are quiet. Okay, we're going. No more bets. Trade phones are quiet. Nobody's around on the draft floor. Wheeling and dealing. Got the landline going and the cell phone. Just like Kevin Gates, 2 phones. Shield patch auto for Utah on this one random box of ultimate. Dude, that'd be so sick. I've only pulled a shield out of SP Game Used. What's that, Kino? So we're looking for the completion of Fishy's Young Guns for the holiday. We're looking for the completion. So whoever hits the Schaefer. Here, who's got Isles here? Nason. Nason's got the Isles. That's a great team to have, my friend. Dude, New York Islanders, Pittsburgh, and Anaheim is a hell of a stacked 3 teams. The Cubbies, Mr. Paulie Remps. Big Chicago Cubs fan. Alright, here we go. Here's the box. Dazzlers. Ooh, nice start here. Beckett Seneca, rookie Dazzlers holiday. It's a great start. Cannot complain one bit. Oh, glow up of Protoss. Hallmark. Glow up Sanderson. Let them cook Barkov. Again, we're just getting Marshall Warren tonight. Absolutely marshaled. Meant to text the wife and wrote in here. Oh man, that's hilarious. Buddy, we're lucky. Well, no, not we're lucky, because that would have been funny as hell, but you're lucky that was it. Zane Parekh. Vibing Bennington. Let's get another Dazzler or Young Guns here. Columbus Blue Jackets and a Boomtown Delorier for the Flyers. So got our one Young Gun, Young Gun, and our one Dazzler, which is kind of what you expect. But sometimes you don't get the other, like both. Well, what was the text? Was it like, it's loud as shit up here? Do you got the subwoofer on 10? This guy keeps hitting his mic. It's rumbling our China cabinet. Alright. Vibing Ottinger. Blow up Marchenko. If you know, you know. Miko. Sorelli. Sizzle. Thomas. Oliver Moore. Robert Thomas on the Dazzlers. Robert, it goes down. Elias Pettersson. Vibing of Allmark. Harbor. Come on, give us our Young Guns. Barkov. Well, we got it. Brunicky. It seems like a lot of the players we saw in the first spa break, we're seeing a lot here too. It's very early, but... So there it is. On to the next, which will go to our 21-22 Series 2.
If Steve's predictions come true, more of his predictions come true. Just a reminder, the deadline is 6 p.m. Eastern on Monday. Steve Phillips needs that reminder. He is our baseball. Well, Boston has less than 5 seasons with Toronto.
Okay, what do we have here? Okay, we own those MVPs.
Let's get to the Jays action on Sunday, taking on the Cardinals.
Superstar Matt Barzell,
In his final start for the Jays, he has a
Mike Hardman,
9.9 ERA and 7 starts in
Tyler
the season.
Toffoli,
Jenny Scherzer gets Lars Nootbaar,
Lachinsky,
high fastball. St. Louis native has a
Gregory Hoffman, and a Cam York to 250.
against his hometown team.
Only one of those packs with a double hitter. French variation of Matt Murray. Pretty quick to whiz through these though, because you know there's usually just one hit, and there's one pack with 2 hits. Just out of this specific year. Gregory Hoffman, Guegowi,
Just one earned run. Let's go to the 6th inning. Don Schneider comes out of the dugout to have a chat with Scherzer on the mound. But he does remain in the game. Went back to the Davis front to have you send the weak round.
God, these are not opening very nicely.
To end the inning,
Come on. So guys, again, if you have cards with me that you want tracked, most of the time, if I know that you have a high value card, I'll reach out to you. But please, if you want to make sure you get tracking, please reach out and let me know you want it, so I can at least send you an estimate for whatever service you want. Hendricks Lapierre on the Young Guns, Chinikov, Carlson, Brady Kachuk on the Dazzlers, Denisenko on the YG. There it is, VL. So we'll go extended after this, then into ice, then end off with the cherry on top ultimate.
In order for the Jays to reach that mark, they would have to go 34 and 16 in the final 50. So there's a chance. Very possible. Some news that went down on Monday concerning the AL East. The Rays have picked up two-time All-Star break.
Any baseball people in here that know why the Jays were such a shit team this year?
With New York boosting a turbo of 6.9 he is set to become a free agent at the end of the season.
I don't know if Coates is still in here.
Have acquired first baseman Luis Garcia Jr. from the
Coates is gonna be like, buddy, don't even get me started. Marc-Andre Fleury, Vasily Podkolzin, Jan Jenik. With Young Guns canvas of Jake Neighbors, nice hit there. Rookie materials of Tice Thompson, and our last hit of this pack, or this grouping, Darlene Blue Border.
Teams have slim margins of being competitive against the super teams, amplifying cries for hard salary.
Tice baby for the Devils.
This year, with a potential
This little Neighbors here.
change could be coming. Here's Schoolboy in the trade.
For the Blues.
Yeah, I love all those guys in there. They're some of my best friends.
Especially after can't hit. Okay. Did they lose some guys like Bichette left over the offseason last year, right? Was that a big part of them not doing so hot? Coates, what did you think about this guy that tried to bunt to get rid of this pitcher's no-hitter? Is that absolute bullshit? Or are you on the camp of like, whatever, just don't throw him something he can bunt? Byfield on the Young Guns, the guy we're looking for. Zabanajad. Natchez. Jake Neighbors. Lecision. Dawson Mercer. All right, so we'll do extended, then end off with the meat. It's BS in my books, yeah. It just seems like one of those things that only a absolute jackass would do, eh? All right, 25-26 extendo. We're still looking for our first game worn debut jersey cards. I mean, we might as well go all in and just hit the patch auto one of these. I think 8 players are on the checklist. Would be sick. Still haven't even just hit like a base one. 6-2. Snuggerud round 1. Leonard, Patrick Kane, Brock Faber, got a Zeev Boehm, and a Rope Hintz, 81 of 100. So that goes to the Stars. Cam Lund, Sergei Murashov, and a Brustevich, Young Guns canvas. Again, a few Brustevich this tonight too. The rookies we're hitting tonight are just happening over and over. They got paid. They don't need to be good now. Understood the assignment. Jesper Bratt, Perot, Swagnificent, Nick Hague. That goes to the Nashville Predators. Nashville Predators. Sizzle reel of Blackwood, Bootyets, Montour. That's probably the name I least like to say. It's just there's no good way to say it. Osland, Patty Kane. You got one, eh, Beefy? Dude, I'm excited about these treats, man. What are these treats gonna be? Actually, don't tell me. Something you only get over there in those parts? Okay, we got a clear cut. Michi Mana, Beckett Seneca, and a Axel Sandin Pellicut in 1999. Salamonson, Demidov, and a Hyman. We have a clear coming up here. Lundell, Mark Stone, and a clear cut. Shea Theodore. So that goes to VGK. Four Nations. But a little short-handed without their all-star Marina Mabry in this one. And here's the newest member of the Tempo, Anissa Morrow, didn't play in this one either. Golden State raining threes in the second quarter. First, it's the all-star starter Gabby Williams. She had 15 points. A minute later, it's Janelle Salon. ASP to 1999. Final 3 packs here, then we'll do iced and alternate. Sid Crosby, Jack Devine, Oliver Moore, Dartsidle, Perek, Point, Koivunen, Tom Wielander, and a Kopitar. All right, ice time.
Maria Conde's pass is stolen and it's Wilson. She had
Good luck, guys. 24-25. Ice.
the tempo.
Let's find a Macklin Celebrini RPA here. Who's got SJ? Bees. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right.
You just know that good things are going to happen. 24 points for her, and in that third quarter, she really showed herself.
Lafreniere, Lucas Raymond, and a base rookie of Cormier. Again, these are just decoys. Just so you can't really pack search on in hobby shops. Rookie Brad Lambert, Frank Vetrano, and a rookie Brindley. Verhage, Marshall Rafai rookie, and a Archie Baines. Rookie Josh Roy, Mason Morelli, and a Logan Morrison. D-Boss, Matt Rempe, and a Logan Mayu. Always looking for the thickies out of ice. Haven't seen many of the ice premieres here, eh? Sam Colangelo to $6.99 and a rookie Morelli. Unless they changed how often they drop those acetate ice premieres, but I haven't seen a single one. Adam Fantilli, Kyle Connor to 99, 78 of 99 for the Jets. Rookie Declan Carlisle. Alright, wake us up here. This feels like a thick one here. Yes, sir. Is it a jingle, though? We don't want the jingle. We don't have a jingle. We have Exquisite. Let's park it. Let's park it and hope we don't see any jersey card. Anything like that. Okay, we got a Ice Premieres. Just as I was saying, we haven't got one in a while. Is this a retro? Murat Kuznetsov. Oh, we have a Glacial Graphs Craig Janney for the Bees. Craig Janney, Glacial Graphs on our auto. Matt Rempe. Well, we still got Exquisite. Hopefully a nice rook. Here's our another acetate. Andrei Kopitar, Jan Kuznetsov to $7.99. Jan is right. Sam Colangelo. All summer. Alright, 2 seal packs to go, then we got a little thicky. All our acetates right at the end. Kyle McLean and a Pierre Dubé to $3.99. For the Caps, rookie Blake. A little spice here. Jeremy Swayman. Gonsalves and a spice. Artemi Panarin on the back. Fire. I don't know which one's more rare. I think obviously the hotter it gets, the more rare, but I don't know how much more rare you can get than fire. Gonsalves, Mission BC boy. To $9.99. Rookie of Scott Morrow. Exquisite. Yeah, that's quiet. Rookie Frank Nazar.
Miller time. When the clock seems to slow down. And to appreciate it, Miller Lite
Okay, we should have one more hit here.
all 90 calories.
Leon Draisaitl and a rookie Jesper Wallstedt. To $2.99, not too shabby.
Broke, don't fix it, which is why our
For the
fully
Wild.
pound Angus burger is raised without the use of antibiotics, added hormones, or steroids. Nothing's broke about that, but you can
There we
still
are.
fix it. However, you
Always loved Exquisite. All right, ultimate time. Good luck, guys.
sometimes the best play is
Ultimate. If you haven't hit yet, I hope you do here. This is the box to hit in.
The 2026 Subaru Forester.
Box number 25. The old YTV special. Quinn Hudson for Edmonton. So guys, after this break is over and the recap's done, part of the recap will include the at the very end we'll do the Jack Hughes. Let's go like this. Jacob Skarek rookie auto to $2.99. This box has got to have more to give. Come on, baby. Excuse me. Marty St. Louis to 99, and then we have behind it. Is this the right way? Brantag Nygaard with a absolutely beautiful patch. Going to Detroit, 64 of 199. Love that patch. Love it. That is chunky. That's a really nice patch for out of 199. All right, let's throw that up right here. Let's get Marty to 99. Let's got Detroit in this one. Linden. Man, Linden's had a good night. He's had a very nice night. With Pittsburgh and then that nice little RPA there. Okay, let's get this ready for the recap, and then we'll give away that Jack Hughes. Again, thank you to everybody very much. Let's just chuck this guy in a toppy, since it's the only one that is like that. Alright, let's go like this, this. Slabs fit really nicely in their coats. Okay, let's get this ready here. Here's the break recap for break. Oh, this is actually 1173. Give me a quick sec here, guys. There we go. Now it looks good. Okay, here's the break recap for 1173, which was our, I believe, 6-box mixer RTB. Again, a pile of inserts over there. Those will ship, obviously. Just not going to open them or show them here. 45 of 99, Marty St. Louis. Skark to 299. Quinn Hudson to 499, rookie jersey. Wallstedt, rookie. Exquisite to 299. Gonsalves, Ice Premiers to 999. We got the Fire of the Breadman. Pierre Dubé to 399. Jan Kuznetsov. Craig Janney on the Glacial Graphs on the Acetate Auto. Kyle Connor to 99, Colangelo to 699, Jack Devine, Vilander. Man, these cards are getting stuck to each other. ASP to 1999, Salamonson, Shea Theodore on the clear cut, going to Vegas, Demidov, Boot Yetz, Kane on the silver. We got a Swagnificent Hag going to Nashville, Murashaw, Bruce Stevich, YGC. Snuggerud, Rope Hintz goes to Dallas, 81 of 100. Byfield Young Guns, Lecision. Then we have a Jan Jenik, Jake Neighbors, YGC, Tice Thompson, Rookie Materials, Lapierre, Denisenko, Hoffman, Cam York to 250, Brunicky on the Holiday Dazzlers, or Holiday Young Guns, Holiday Dazzler of Thomas, Warren on the Holiday, and a nice little Beckett Seneca. Holiday Dazzlers. Hit of the break for sure, this guy right here. Beautiful chunky patch, 64 of 199. And with that being said, we added in this Jack Hughes that's split between both breaks here. So we'll get those names right up front here. Browser interact. So here we go. So all of our names. So from the last few breaks, guys, that was after the random. Oh. So we should have 64 entries, which is what we have right there. I'm just going to customize this. Let's make it be an absolute brain, or 44 seconds. Let's go, and then let's go shuffle a bunch of times. Good luck, guys. This is for the Jack Hughes. For this guy right here, for the PSA 10 Gem Mint Tops Now Olympics. He faced throwing 66 strikes out of 83 total pitches. Mizorowski registered his 10th double-digit strikeout game of the year for the most by a Brewer in a season. He now joins Pedro Martinez as the only pitchers in MLB history with an ERA under 170 and a 90. Is it Linden? Is it Dylan E. or Linden? Dylan E. gets it by a hair. Congrats, Dylan. That one's going to you, my friend. There you go, and congrats on the big purchase, my friend, if you're in the live. Close this. All right, guys, thank you very, very much. Again, thank you very much, guys, for the support in the lives. We had some awesome numbers earlier in the live. Almost got to 40, which is quite a bit for YouTube. So again, I appreciate it big time. You letting your friends know about the streams, Dylan B, and letting any of your buddies know. Obviously, it helps a ton, and it just makes a fun room, right? So, Dylan, that one's yours, guys. If you want to do any Percy's from the website, you definitely can. You just gotta hit up the website and let me know you're interested in a Percy, because we will be jumping off to do some sorting here shortly, and obviously mail is going to take place tomorrow, so you'll be getting your emails for the fulfillments tomorrow, and mail will start moving on Tuesday because of the stat, right? And expect a little bit longer, guys, for the letter mail, just because fresh off a stat, Canada Post is usually pretty slow. Excuse me, got the hiccups here. No problem, Coates. Thank you very much, man. I love the stand. I love the stand. Love the stand. But yeah, guys, if you do want to do any type of Percy's, just let me know, and I can no problem sticking around for a little while.
Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 900 milliliters of water. Bake at 50 degrees.
No problem, Kino. Thank you very much, as always, eh? Have a great night. A great little stat Monday. Apparently Newfoundland doesn't get the stat. Sorry to everybody in here from Newfoundland.
With fast signs, see the visual possibility in your business. With signs and graphics, you can save anything. Transforming your space begins at our place. Fast signs, make your statement. No matter how you play your game, sometimes the best play is a pause. So you can choose how you want to play next.
take a pause. Play with play.
For only $12.99 at Domino's, carry out your cravings with a large 2-topping pizza. Made fresh to order just the way you like it. When you want it from your neighborhood Domino's. For $12.99, carry out your cravings and deliver yourself.
Neither does the Yukon. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks balls, Fishy. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. But Fishy, you work through the weekend anyways, man. So what's the big deal, whether it's a weekday or not? You're always working, man. You're always working. Okay, guys, I think we'll call it there. Unless I see some action on the site. Do we have anybody on the site right now? No. Oh, we do. We do have people on the site. Just browsing. Again, our cheapest chance at Macklin Celebrini rookie autos, guys. 24-25 Synergy. I do have them on the site. I've got a bunch of random stuff on the site. So yeah, take a look. If it says sold out, just reach out. I might have one. I work every day paying them taxes. Yep, I hear you, man. That's yeah, it sucks. The harder you work, the more money the big man gets. That's another thing with breaking that sucks is all the taxes. It really does suck at the end of the year. You always try to account for it, but it's always a nice holy shit moment at the end of the year. But yeah, I think that we'll call it there, guys. Next live is going to be Wednesday night. No releases on Wednesday, guys, but I'll probably post up the other inner of this spa case as a PYT, same deal, and then maybe like a mixer. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, so always feel free to hit up the DMs if you want to suggest any type of break or you want to claim teams, that type of stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you all, guys. Thanks a lot for another fun night. Love you all. Have a safe start to the week if you're a loser and don't get a stat holiday tomorrow. Fishy, beefy, and yeah, I love you all very much and appreciate the support. More than words can explain. I love doing this. Love shooting the shit. It's always a highlight of my week. So always excited when the nights roll around that we're live. So again, next live Wednesday. Usual lives are Sunday and Wednesday. So mail goes out Tuesday. Take care, guys, and yeah, peace out, guys. Take care, and thanks again.